right, check 1 2. Hey. Hit your mic for a second.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
That working out?
Yeah, I'm hearing y'all.
I got a roll here pretty directly.
Oh yeah. What time is it in Asia right now? What time is it in Asia right now? Everybody get on. Yeah. Yo-ho.
He's coming in.
Yeah.
He's coming in. He doesn't have much time though.
All right, well, we're recording
Yo.
this. Miller time.
You're online.
Hey.
D. Miller, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Oh, just kicking it.
Yeah.
We're doing a little Westcoast Highlife podcast, and somehow, some way,
With guest
we got Miller
appearances by
flying
the
up with
Macho
funky shit every
Man.
day.
Yeah.
Let me put on my video here.
Yeah, rock that out.
Just seeing if you can see.
I can dig it. Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah, my macho's real rusty.
yeah, well, you know.
My posture's not very good.
Let me put on my
Really
video
doesn't
here.
have long. What do we?
Miller, there you are. Ohio. Oh wait, I don't say that in China, do I? Ni hao, brother. Ni hao. Indeed, funky.
Funky, man. Funky's the only word I know in Chinese. It means bullshit.
Fair enough, man.
A lot of that over there.
I love the webcam stuff you took on your helmet there that you gave Biggie.
Whatever happened with that? Anyways.
He's trying to edit a project together right now, but I don't know if it's quite finished. Yeah.
Let's get a soundbite from Miller to introduce
Yeah, man.
mounting
Westcoast Highlife.
mounting that fucking helmet cam was no small task.
I believe it, buddy. I was like,
good footage.
it is very good, very good. We need you to do an introduction for the Westcoast Highlife, though. I want you to be
just a
like,
quick one.
"What's up, everybody? It's the this is our 9th episode of Westcoast
You're wasting
Highlife."
time with the West Coast Highlife
Yeah, that would be
podcast.
fucking awesome.
Okay. What episode is this?
Episode 9.
You can use it over
West
and over.
Coast Highlife, episode number 9. Reporting live from China.
It's
Yeah,
Duncan McLeod
buddy.
from the Clan McLeod.
Don't come here.
Islander.
Don't ever come here. Folks.
Fuck, man. So how much longer are you going to be there?
Like a month.
Another month.
Whoa.
And then you're back. Are you coming back to the coast here or what?
Yeah, I'll be back
Fuck yeah.
July 16th, I think. So,
Excellent, man.
Sick.
yeah,
Stoked to
Looking
have you
forward-
back on the island, brother.
to hook it up. It should be sweet.
Gonna be some island styles this summer, man. You it seems like you fucking worked your ass off over there, so you earned it, bud. You know?
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's
It's
like,
been all right. I bitch about it. It's been all right though. It hasn't been that bad.
good, man. What's been the highlight for you so far? Is there there's
Shit I can't talk about on the internet.
Eat dog. Shoot dog.
Just
eat
eating
dog.
pig brains and crushing pussy all over the place.
I'll turn this around so you can see Fudge for a minute.
yeah, get the one Fiesel in there. Look at he's crusting. Toby Casablanca.
Hey, what up, man?
There he is. What's
Yeah.
up, buddy?
Not much, man. Same old, same. Oh, I'm moving to Vancouver soon.
Oh no way.
Yeah, I'm getting off the fucking rock. I'm gonna start doing stand-up comedy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do a trip over to Van, see Biggs,
Definitely.
and Brody too.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in quite a while.
Yeah.
Like I saw him probably, what was it? We had a fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia party, and he ended up coming to that for a bit. That was pretty fun.
Nice.
And when it's like Lil Kev, the retarded rapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like 2 months. I'll just be bumming around still.
Beach bum.
Yeah,
Well, that's dope.
We're gonna have to go perv on some chicks.
I think so. Yeah,
So-
at the very least. At the very least,
Yeah. That's where it all
Yeah.
starts.
maybe sell some fish door to door.
Dude, that would be awesome. We won't get the frozen kind this time, though. We'll up our ante.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to catch some fresh fish.
Some frozen.
You gotta,
fresh
you gotta
frozen.
show us your like Chinese
sell
fucking
some fish
techniques
door
for
to door.
fishing now. I'm sure you're like, you throw the water.
In China, the fish just die and float to the surface, so
Yeah.
they're easy to catch.
A lot of net technique.
The fish come to you in
a lot of
China.
boots, a lot of shoes,
Yeah,
a lot of
a lot of-
footwear.
You just dip your
A
net
lot
in
of,
the
like,
water and you
bloated-
eat whatever
lot
you
of
can
bloated
scoop
dead
up.
eggs. eggs floating around too. So you know you can snatch whatever you need, man.
Korean
Throw
person.
that shit in there and make a stew.
Just boil it for a couple hours.
Well, I'm sure the Chinese have really been chumming their waters with North Koreans, right? So it's really fertile for the sharks.
There's
Yeah,
lots of goodies.
that and pirated organs. You'll catch a lot of those too.
Yeah, you haven't like woken up in a bathtub of ice yet with with a scar on the side of you, have you?
You got both your kidneys?
Oh, way worse than that, man. Way worse than that.
You don't wake up.
No, dude, he woke up and he was in China.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That was the first warning sign that something was wrong.
it's raining lasers, bro. Get the fuck out of there.
Are you having any interactions with Mongolians?
Lasers.
Yeah, fucking awesome. That was an ultimate experience. We wanted to do a little segment on here. We were like asking people about like their most fucked up experiences at parties. Like that was definitely up there, buddy.
Did you spend any time with like Shaolin monks or anything? You learned
I'm
some
going
kung
to
fu?
Wudong. I'm going to Wudong
Yeah.
Mountain next weekend.
Sick, dude.
Take footage.
Yeah.
Take footage for sure.
I'm
You can.
fucking stoked about it. That's where it all went down. Some monk claims to have seen a fight between a viper and a crane,
Whoa.
and based the Wudang kung fu style on that in this crazy mountain kind of monastery. It's like a jagged rock that they somehow built a fucking temple on, and it looks pretty trippy. So me and a couple buddies are going there next weekend to check it out.
If any of them stress you for like getting drunk in their temple, just chuck some sand in their face.
They won't get mad.
It's a Shaolin weakness.
Or if you're in Bloodsport fighting Jean-Claude Van Damme. That works too.
I've seen some of the old scrolls. Some of the old scrolls are just guys getting drunk and traveling around the countryside. So I don't think that it's frowned upon, really.
You could fit in quite well there.
Part of the training.
Yeah, unfortunately now they just call it freebooting.
Yeah.
Should be called questing.
These big fat bloated guys sitting under trees while like their concubines pour wine down their gullet.
You need that going.
Mastering drunken style.
The drunken styles. Exactly.
You're already halfway there.
What is that? Is that your what is that? A water cooler behind you there?
Yeah, just get a bitch and a funnel and you're halfway there.
You don't want to be drinking that Yangtze water, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Eh?
That'll mess you up.
What part of China are you in?
The bad part.
Yeah.
What's up?
Give us a little tour of your place. Give us
yeah.
a turn around. Can we see your domicile?
Can you
The internet will quit if I do that.
Oh, okay, no worries. Keep it
Okay.
stationary.
No,
Yeah.
what part of China are you in?
I'm in Wuhan, the shitty part.
Told you.
That's what we thought.
Yeah. But hey, man, you put in your time, buddy.
Yeah.
The first thing you should do when you go to the monk sanctuary is just address them all as a whole and just be like, hey, bow your heads or I'll bow them for you.
Exactly.
Teach
what
them
we
some,
wanna say to a Shaolin monk.
teach them some Japanese
Right
martial
after
arts.
that,
Respect.
I'll expose my grundle, and then I'll see how they approach that.
Yeah.
Just whip it out.
Shaolin.
Shaolin windmill and the Wu-Tang Miller style. Yeah. There you go.
I feel like you're an undercover
CSIS employee.
Asian infiltrator because you've been
Asian.
Prostitute tester.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
that
fuck.
situation been like? Do you like? Are there places to go out and like mac on ladies there, or is it just kind of like you gotta?
No
you
comment.
You gotta.
More just like a warehouse where
Yeah,
there's a pen with the women in it.
I like how much.
And you just it's like a fishing rod. You throw the rod into the pen and whoever it hooks in the eyebrow, you just reel out.
And if there's ping
I
pong
have
balls
it.
in there,
Yeah,
just
throw
I have it on good authority that there are houses of ill repute all over this place.
Ah. You're such a fucking diplomat.
Diplomatic immunity is not the same as sexually transmitted disease immunity, is it?
Oh shit! Yeah, you don't want to take that part of Wuhan with you.
No doubt, hey. So has it been hard for you to like, because you're so media is so restrained there? Has it been tough for you to like actually stay in contact or like, you know, kind of keep up to date on Western websites and shit like that? Like,
Yeah, do they block a lot of
No,
shit?
The People's Republic.
I
are
use
hating.
a VPN proxy server.
oh,
So
it thinks they're somewhere else.
but the connection sucks.
Right,
So
yeah. Right.
you know, and I'm like, why do I want to go on the internet anyways? I went on the internet yesterday, and the stories were about some dude eating someone's face,
Yeah.
and a gay porn actor chopping some fucking guy from Wuhan actually up and sending his fucking feet to Stephen Harper. So why do I even want to go on?
That's
the internet
fucked
anymore?
up. Full.
It's my
Yeah,
fucking
man.
time.
Wow.
We hungry in North America.
That's full circle. Out of all the Asian places he could have been from, he's from where you're from right now. The guy that got chopped up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, you mean the Manchurian candidate?
Train again.
Shit, man. Stay strong, bro.
Yeah, that's
Are
crazy.
you packing heat?
Man, at least the cannibalism and shit like that's on our
Well,
side of the world
Are you
right
allowed
now.
to pack weapons over there?
No way.
No, I mean, they.
But you got a
I don't
blade.
think the police don't even carry guns here.
Is there a lot of surveillance, like video surveillance and shit? Because I remember in Guangzhou it was a lot like that. Like I went into the cop shop once and it had cameras of like every fucking street in the city.
They have,
Yeah, me and my buddy, we've been trying to peg off one of the security cameras outside our apartment with watermelon.
Nice.
Careful, man. The Chinese pre-crime psychic unit will grab you.
Oh, we're the adversary.
Yeah.
We're the
it was.
fucking adversary.
Right. Any final words from the Asian correspondent, Duncan Miller?
No, just keeping my eye out for that Trisha Takanawa.
Yeah, good deal. Good deal, man.
Right.
Always good to see you,
Alright.
dude. We don't have it enough here with
Yeah.
your, your Asian influence at this point, but we're stoked to have you back in the island sometime soon. And
Yeah, I'll see you guys shortly.
yeah, wicked to
And,
have you on the West Coast Highlife.
I'll be listening to the podcast.
Dope, buddy.
It's almost like I never left, really.
Yeah. Sit around in the room with us every
dick,
weekend.
dick and fart jokes, weed smoking, beer drinking, the usual.
Yeah.
Well, wicked,
All
buddy.
right, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers, man.
I'll see you in about a month.
Wicked, looking forward to it.
Later, buddy.
All
Peace
right.
out, Mel.
We'll kung fu fight. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace. That was tight. So I heard on a recent podcast there was a challenge issued. It was a race, a running endurance race?
Sprint race.
A sprint race.
I think.
So have we decided the terms of this yet? Is it going to be a 100 and a
race.
400?
I thought it was, I would never
100.
consider a 400
100?
a sprinting race. It's like that's
400's
entering
the end
into-
of a sprinting race. Yeah.
It's like long distance almost.
400
That's
meters.
one.
No,
100
once
it's a
once around the
meter.
track,
Everyone
is a
knows
sprint.
it's 100 meters.
It's a sprint.
That's-
Even the 800 is probably still considered a sprint.
When Donovan Bailey had to race, was it?
But really, he
Carl
did
Lewis?
the 100.
He did. They
He sold a
'cause
lot of
one guy
Maple
was
Leaf
a
wieners.
200-meter runner.
Yeah.
Donovan was 100, so they
Yeah.
split the difference and did 150.
What? Really?
Yeah, they did a
Not
150.
not for like any real competition.
No,
though.
I was
No,
just
but
bragging
just
rights.
to
It's like a
see.
Nike commercial.
Yeah, it was a Snickers commercial.
No.
Yeah.
It
Who's
was
gonna
like-
win?
Are you hungry?
It was a reputation.
It is quite a difference between the two.
Hey,
Like,
who
those
won?
guys go
Who was
full
the
bore.
champion?
I think the American dude won because Donovan hurt his leg or something. He was like, pull it
pulled up lame.
What was that guy's name? Is that the guy who wore those golden shoes?
It was Michael
Like
Johnson,
bright
wasn't it?
golden.
No.
Yeah,
Sprint.
it was the American guy. Yeah, I think
It was
so.
Michael Johnson.
No, it wasn't Michael
No.
Johnson.
Oh.
Michael Johnson was the Canadian guy that got in trouble for steroids.
No, it's
Yeah.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
That was Ben
Right, that's what I mean.
Johnson.
Michael Johnson. You might be right.
I
MJ.
think I'm right.
It was a
I'm
while
usually
ago.
right about these
That's
things.
coming up though, eh? Olympics.
Michael
I'm looking
Jackson.
forward to that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
London will-
Ooh, I could think of worse ways to go out than a headbutt. Yeah.
Oh, Randy Savage just
Macho
showed up.
just showed up. Shit.
Back from the dead.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good, man. I heard you've been
Where
getting
you
involved
been?
with some shit.
Where you been, Randy?
Went on vacation, yeah. Lots of women. Yeah. Kinda went down to Sarasota, Florida, where I come from, yeah.
Florida. That's
Hanging
where
out
Randy
at the
Brand does his
beach,
business,
lots
right?
of babes, yeah.
Back to the hometown.
Nice.
Back to the home gym to do a little bit of training, yeah. I think I'm gonna make a comeback, yeah.
Well, speaking of training, I heard you were working on some theatrical works as well, some poetry and shit like that. Yeah.
A dabble.
Yeah. What kind of poetry? Like
what sort of
stuff? Is it like
verses are you
spoken
writing?
word or
Prose.
you
Is it
rapping?
I'm
some more?
partial to like Robert Frost, yeah. And I took the path less traveled before I elbow dropped it. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
How long you been working on that?
Oh, just recently. It's a little bit of a stress release. Yeah. Get to engage my artistic side other than rap. Yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
No, never a musician.
I heard
just
you
a
played the piccolo.
vocalist. No, never.
Oh.
Never played a woodwind, never played brass. Yeah.
You're a percussion guy.
Oh, yeah, I like to beat on stuff all day.
Yeah, you're an advocate of
Bone
kids'
saws
drum shops.
ready.
You
Prepare.
gonna be in any other future Spider-Man movies or anything? Got a deal?
I don't know. I've been talking to the people at Marvel, see if they want me to reprise Bonesaw McGraw.
Sweet, I
That would
love
be
that
sick.
role. Got big
Hey,
again for
guess
that role.
what other movies Hulk Hogan isn't starring in? Yeah, that'll be one of them, Hulkster, you coward.
Yeah, what's the deal? Do you and Hulk still talk or?
Yeah, we started to kind of get in touch right by the end, but his divorce has been pretty hard on him, and I've been kind of willing to stay out of the mix. Yeah,
That's nice of you.
none of my business. Because me and the Hulkster didn't quite get along for a little while. Yeah.
I thought you did marriage counseling for a while. Wasn't that part of your plan?
Well,
Were you trying to get him and his wife back together?
no. The counseling took place in like the early '90s when Miss Elizabeth was kind of not sure if she wanted to be my manager, if she wanted to be Hulk's manager, and I was like, Miss Elizabeth, you got to go to counseling. We got to resolve this. Yeah, at a resort.
Well, Macho, you're all
It
about
was a
syntax, I love
combination
that.
of counseling and vacation time. Yeah. You ever been to a timeshare, Darcy?
I've never actually been Macho. What are you involved in any timeshares? these
4
days?
weeks of the year. It's all yours. Yeah.
Yo, who came
Nice,
down to
buddy.
that timeshare with you? Any other wrestlers we know?
Oh,
You guys must have some fucking awesome parties.
no, I took Stephanie McMahon, yeah. Took her around the block. What do you think about that, Triple H? Called me a dinosaur. Well, guess what, dude? That was pretty disrespectful, so I took your girlfriend, yeah.
Triple H.
Right around the block.
Triple H has been in some
Sure
movies.
what a real man can do.
So I heard you've finished through your hip hop projects and you're moving on to a different realm of music. What is
Yeah,
that?
well, Be a Man 2 is in discussion, but because the Macho Man Hulk Hogan match never took place, it kind of fizzled out in the creation process. Yeah, so, I know all the words to my songs, so if you want to book me for a show, go on machoman.com, send me an email, let me know where to go and how much you're going to pay me, and I'll come and do a little bit of rap at your party, yeah.
So Macho, what are your opinions on these guys? They started this website where it was trying to
Don't
do a macho
turn it
meme.
off till the freak out stops, yeah. What?
Dude,
Yeah, I was
some
hearing
guy
something
has
about
your
it.
website, Macho. Go to machoman.com.
Sight. Everybody get hype. Everybody get ready.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Yeah. I'm ready.
Ladies and
Oh, pomp and circumstance! You have no idea how many times I've heard this fucking song in the last week. We play that. I hear that song. Hovis and I probably hear that 30 times.
The graduation
No, we hear
song?
I got a real
times
problem
that
that I don't
we
get
have 90 times
residuals whenever they
today.
play that song in a graduation because I'm kind of the one that made it famous and I kind of should be the one getting a little bit of money from it.
But I heard
Yeah.
you dropped out of high school.
Well, that's irrelevant.
But you wouldn't have heard the graduation
I
song,
made
right?
the song famous.
I
I
guess
heard it every
Macho-
time I
Macho
stepped
didn't really
out
need
to the
to
squared
graduate,
circle,
because
Darcy.
he already had it. He was
He,
there.
he was a good athlete.
Every
They passed
time. I played baseball, yeah.
Him, passed him just so he could get into the minor leagues.
What was your batting average?
325, yeah.
Yeah, and on base percentage.
Don't know, had a 682 slugging percentage, yeah. Lots of doubles, yeah.
I guess
Extra
you're the guy.
bases.
Did you kind of associate with Barry Bonds and McGuire back
Yeah,
in
like,
the day
who-
too?
you must
were
have
you kind of
stories
training
about-
them how to get their roids on? And
Epic baseball stories from
Yeah,
back
well, I
in the
could tell
day.
you a story about Jose Canseco, yeah.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Yeah, well, one time when we were on the West Coast doing a couple of shows in Oakland, Jose Canseco was backstage, and I was like, Jose, can you sign this bat for me? Yeah. And he goes, okay, and he tries to sign it, and he breaks it with his grip.
and a
Whoa.
strong motherfucker.
Real strong, yeah. That's why I hit so many home runs. So I asked him what his secret was, yeah.
And that's when you found the roids, or what?
Yeah, well, I found that kind. I've been on all kinds before. Yeah, but he gave me this special kind. And then I was elbow dropping people right through the ring. Yeah.
So you might say Jose Canseco got you
Special
into
blend.
wrestling.
Well, he really just took my steroid use to that next level, yeah.
Raised the bar for you.
Going to WCW, I had to really show him who was boss.
So,
yeah.
so how did the
Took it out of your
transactions work
park.
when you were doing the buys? Were you in like some shady gyms, and there's this guy named Cheech, and he's
No, there's
Got- got
there's
some
kind
beer
of a
for you?
guy that travels with the wrestlers. Yeah, he's like a nutritionist / trainer, but if you give him a little bit extra cash, he can kind of give you what you're looking for. Yeah.
So I heard you're coming out with a new yoga brand. Is that true?
News to me, brother. Why don't you why don't you illuminate a little bit?
Wasn't it called like Macho Wear? Whoa.
Macho coming out with his own clothes brand.
We have a caller. One sec.
All right, let's get our caller in here. Riff Raff on the house.
Hello.
You're live and direct, Big Mar.
You're
What's
live
up?
on
Yo.
You're live on Westcoast Highlife.
Episode 9. We got
Double guest, yeah.
we got a hidden guest from the Riff Raff.
Yeah.
No, Macho isn't from the Riff Raff. He's from the fucking ring side.
I would collaborate with Riff Raff, yeah.
Macho Man.
Yeah.
How's it going? Yeah.
Going. What's up?
Oh, shit's good, man. Shit's good.
Yeah. It's going good. We talked to Miller earlier.
Yeah, we got Miller in on the Skype here a few minutes ago.
Way.
Our
Yeah,
Asian
dude.
correspondent came through
Cool.
with a report.
How's he doing?
He's good. He said he's looking for a Trisha Takanawa. And
Lots of women, yeah.
He's going to be back in July.
in a month, he's back. So we're stoked for that. He's still there.
Cool, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
come see you next week. Yeah, I'm gonna pay a little visit to Van City.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Biggie, is it your 30th?
Do I? No.
You're
It's
cutting
next
out. Yeah.
week. I know you guys are cutting out. I don't have anything else planned here. Next week. Next week is the 30th.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, got some stuff planned. Got a little soiree here. And
Nice.
Stuff like that. It's good. It should be good.
Wicked.
Yeah.
How's
Uh,
the
What
how's
kind of
the,
activities you talking about? Yeah.
Huh?
Ooh, yeah. What kind of activities you got going?
Paintball?
Golf in the morning, and then
Nice.
maybe bowling in the afternoon, and then some drinks at the bar, and then party here.
Lots
and then my
of
neighbor's
women,
gonna be
yeah.
opening up his place.
Sick.
Party.
you- Are you going
That's good.
10-pin bowling or 5-pin?
It's a choice, yeah. There's like Rockable upstairs. Rockable is upstairs is, I think, 5-pin, and that's fun. It's just
You live
get
on
drunk.
You live on Commercial Drive right now? Somewhere on there?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you guess you wouldn't know because you haven't been over.
No, I haven't seen your place.
Klein's got
Yeah.
2 weeks off of school too. So.
I live about. There you go. I live like a block away from a bowling alley. Not even a block away, half a block away.
How many
So-
Nice.
How many people you have crashing at your place?
Not zero so far.
Other
but
than
I don't
Randy
know.
Savage.
Ben said he might come over.
The Macho.
Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Head through the wall, Randy Savage.
Hey, didn't we haven't I been to this place before and we had a little bit of a battle royale with Clay and Alex? Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that was the other place.
There's breadcrumbs everywhere.
As I recall, you actually got the pin that time. Yeah, wasn't my finest moment in the squared circle. Yeah.
Yokozuna had the
Yeah.
1-2-3 kid pinned.
Sure.
Did you guys ever see?
Do I get? I want to get on this. What?
Go ahead, Biggie.
Huh?
I want to get on this rating shit, man.
Rating?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hearkening
Rate your
back to
friends.
episode
yeah.
7.
Oh shit, we weren't prepared to give you stats tonight.
Well, maybe everyone can
have to
just
do
do
another
it.
round
Do
again.
it as we go along. We can write each other's stuff down. Once we're ready, we can unleash the fury.
It's kind of like playing Dungeons and Dragons, though. You have to have this piece of paper out, and then you have
It
to
is rather
a
complex.
pen. And
We need to draw some Venn diagrams,
yeah, there's a lot of Venn diagrams
There's
and
numbering.
tables and
flow charts.
Addition,
Yeah.
It's pretty complicated.
statistical
complex
analysis,
strategies and analysis.
These calculators.
averages,
I don't have a marker.
deviation curves.
Yeah. What's the formula for Darcy's morals that you guys came up with?
Oh, I got 0.
Around the board.
It's
Yeah.
a complex. It's a complex like Venn diagram formula, and then it's divided by 0 or something, right?
No, I ran into the negatives, I think, on that one.
Or multiplied by 0, I guess.
Yeah,
Doesn't really
no,
matter.
there was an
Both-
addition,
both achieve the
subtraction,
same result.
multiplication, and division. It was all in there. Bed math.
Bed mass, man.
Yeah.
Getting on some bed mass.
Indeed.
Talk about some math rules I couldn't wait to forget.
Oh man, I was using those rules last week
So hey, Biggie.
or this week.
So the 24-hour relay started today at noon. Your dad started that shit, right?
Well, he didn't start it. He started on the island.
Yeah.
It was just one man.
Going in Vancouver.
It was just one man running for 24 hours with no reason in particular, and then he just decided he was going to do it for
Then someone
charity.
asked.
Yeah.
Well, he used to have the Wednesday night beer runners, so he definitely brought that into the 24-hour relay, the drinking aspect, I guess,
The most important part of it.
That's true.
because
That's why
they
everyone still
like
does
to
it.
get hammered all 24 hours, like a lot of the teams. So that was cool. Yeah, he used to have shirts. My dad used to have shirts, WNBRs or whatever.
We should
And they
start
had a
that
big
up again.
mug
That sounds
of
kind
beer,
of fun.
all embroidered and stuff.
I want to get a
Wednesday
team
night
going.
runners.
I would never volunteer for anything unless I got to get drunk.
It's all you do.
The guy smoking all the
sh-
cigarettes wants to be in a running.
No,
Competition.
honestly, all you got to do
That's
is
what's
like
funny.
walk around
Yeah,
the
man,
track
you're
with
just
a beer in your
you're just
water
adding
cup.
time to your
Yeah, the 24-hour
splits.
relay is not like
It's just a piss up, really,
plus
right?
8 plus 0.8
piss up.
seconds right there.
Yeah.
Another
I'll run
0.8
it in a
seconds
golf
right
cart.
there.
Yeah, it's like a thousandth of the
Maybe Mark could do like the 50 meter before he collapsed and his lung, his
I'll
lung
work.
implodes.
I'll take
Yeah, we're
care
gonna
of it.
race to 100 meters.
You don't
whoever
even want to do the 400.
whoever
I'm down for the
collapses
4.
first loses.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We
No,
got to
it's all
film it.
about the 100. I don't care for the
I probably won't
400.
win the 100. I'm not super fast, but I'll do it.
But over the 400.
Well, maybe
yeah.
I'll-
Guaranteed
we'll
someone hurts themselves and pulls a hammy or
Oh
something
yeah,
like that.
No, there's
Yeah.
got to be preparation
I
and
have
training.
to do a bit of training
gonna
this
be
week.
Run. I'm sure you
It's
run to
gonna
the
be like-
bus longer than that. 100 meters is not very long.
No.
It's probably like what? Probably take us 25 seconds. Take Donovan Bailey.
No,
Fuck
God,
no.
no.
8
It'll
seconds
be
or
like
something?
15.
Maybe you.
We'll, probably, we'll,
Donovan-
go
It
for
would
like,
definitely take me
we'll
25.
go for like 15
The record's
less.
like 8 seconds right now.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
going
I'm
to. We're not
gonna-
going to
I'm gonna
be cutting
say-
No,
out
it's
10.
not 8 seconds.
I'm gonna
No,
say
it's like
you guys
10.
post up
No, it's under 10. Yeah.
I'm thinking
Four-
we'll do
Under
about
10 for
14.
sure.
It's under
15 seconds.
It's like
something
8.9
that.
or something.
That's pretty average.
I think 9.84 was like Donovan Bailey's or whatever. So
Yeah, but they
he's probably
broke
been
that
beating
barrier
the-
a long time ago.
What's that Jamaican dude? The Flash, they call him or something.
Bolt.
Usain
Bolt,
Bolt.
right, yeah.
What a
Usain
fucking
Bolt.
name, eh?
Is it just Bolt or is it
Well,
like
Usain
Bolt
Bolt.
McGavin or?
Isn't that a
Usain
dog's
Bolt.
name in like some Disney movie?
It was Travolta's voice actually.
His parents named him after a dog.
So is Travolta gay or?
He just loves-
I don't know, like they fly, you know what I mean?
Barbarino just loves getting his dick sucked.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
Mr. Carter!
Face off.
Mr. Carter. That's quite the throwback.
Can you imagine how many blowjobs him and Nick Cage were getting on the set of Face Off? Just like any woman or man within a 25-meter radius, they'd just be like, "Hey, you, get over here!
One of the few
They're
Hollywood
just
You want to
getting
make
off on the
$5,000?"
had fluffers on site.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Eventually, it was just
every,
Nick Cage sucking
trailer.
off John Travolta.
Gross.
My face.
He made
off.
he'd make Nick Cage put on his costume face for the movie, and then he would suck
His
John
own
Travolta
cock.
off with the John Travolta mask on.
he was
so fucked up.
showing them his John Woo.
Nice one. Boosh. You working on any movies over there lately?
Have you shown him his John
It's been-
Leguizamo?
Yeah, I know it's been slow. The recent one was Seventh Son. With Jeff Bridges and Julianne Moore.
How was the wall, Biggie?
Oh, those two are working.
The wall was fucking amazing. It was just like there was a lot. Should have been a lot more labor, but they fucked it all up. But it was actually in scale. It was awesome.
It was, so Roger
Yeah.
Waters did he did the whole thing or what?
Oh yeah, it's like he basically has the.
Well, he
Concert-
did half,
he
and
has
then they had a
concert-
Tupac hologram take up the slack for him and do the other half of the show.
He has the concert rights to the wall, so he can do it
Okay.
without any of the other dudes. Whatever. But apparently the Quebec
dick.
City, Quebec City's wall is supposed to be 800 feet across. I think.
How big was the one you
The
guys did?
biggest wall at the Plains of Abraham too.
Oh
They're doing it
wow,
at the Plains of Abraham. But and that's where the wall actually started. They,
Isn't that a battlefield?
it
Sounds
is.
like-
yeah, it was where the I don't know, I can't
French and
remember.
English
Like
fought
War
each
of
other
1812 or
That's-
something?
They have that famous painting of
yeah,
battle
in
there.
Quebec.
Yeah. So it's just been chilling out. I don't know. I'm just I guess I could say that I'm almost done this birthday video because it'll
Nice.
probably be done by the time we.
The edit looked
By your
good.
birthday.
How much have you added? Quite a bit more. I know you had tons of footage.
Yeah, it's coming in a half an hour, so it's like a lot.
That's decent though. I mean, you probably had what 5 hours of footage or something, right?
Yeah, so I'm not accepting any more interviews.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Well, I'm sure Ollie will be stoked to get that.
But I saw Moonrise Kingdom yesterday. That was a really good flick. Yeah, the new Wes Anderson flick.
Yeah.
Is that in theaters right now?
It is. Yeah, it's gonna be a hipster, freaking. I don't know. Like hipsters gonna love this fucking.
Is there
thing.
lots of acoustic guitar?
Lots of acoustic, lots of just like
Foreign
weird
music.
classical music
Yeah.
and nostalgic, like props and set deck and stuff. And then
Yeah.
yeah,
Wes,
I don't know.
Wes
But
Anderson kind of bothers me.
he
little
is kind
bit,
of
yeah.
like an uber nerd,
Yeah.
kind of, And it's a big love story, so he's probably getting back at all the times,
Can't stand a nerd.
Yeah, I don't know
Can't
what it
stand
is.
the nerd.
Yeah, Macho.
I'm gonna
hates
go
it.
see Avengers tomorrow because I'm the last person on Earth that hasn't seen
I
it.
haven't
I
seen
haven't,
it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't
Really?
seen it.
None of us have
Really?
seen it.
None of us
Holy
have seen
shit.
it. If I just seen it.
Macho Man seen it?
He saw it on his.
I was in the movie, yeah.
Shit, I
Oh yeah, I
forgot.
forgot of his
I was a
exclusive deal.
stuntman for
With...
the Hulk. Yeah.
He was the raging fireball, like in the deep background.
Crab Randy. Yeah, no. So I heard it's really good. So I don't know. I'm stoked on it. And there's some other movie. Prometheus is coming out. I want to see that.
That's not for a while though. That's like
Oh, that's not out yet?
August.
Oh really?
that was
They're gonna
out already.
Make me wait
They're
that long?
they're pimping it so hard right now.
Or no, it's not August. It's coming up actually. No, it's the 8th, right? It's next week.
Oh, okay,
Prometheus,
that
right?
sounds more right.
Oh, I'm gonna go see that when I'm in Vancouver
There you go.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Sweet.
because I got nothing else to do there.
Yeah, for sure.
Going to Vancouver next weekend?
Yeah,
Nice,
to go see Prometheus.
nice.
Going all the way to Vancouver. They got great theaters there.
Yes.
So we are on the cusp of the last Game of Thrones for the season coming up tomorrow.
I know.
What,
Shit.
what did you think? What did you guys think about the battle scenes
battles
they did?
were
I thought it,
amazing.
Oh, and the Megazord forms up and it fights Goldar.
yeah, it's massive.
That's amazing.
They had like maybe 80 people in the
I thought
shot.
they could have
Nice.
used like at least another
At once.
100 extras in a lot of the
Nah,
shots,
too
but
much.
you know,
I know. I noticed that too. I noticed they had some.
They made do of like
Some
100 guys.
some of the shots looked kind of empty.
when
Yeah,
Tyrion,
yeah.
when Tyrion flips over the boat and everything, and they're all just cheering for him.
and they're like, where did the
it's
enemies
like,
go? Like,
Yeah.
they just died like so fast.
Is Tyrion
Yeah,
the
I know,
midget
I
king?
know.
Yes.
Oh, Klein, that stinks.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, it came from inside of his asshole, so I mean,
A lot of
I
burritos.
guess.
do
I
the,
guess we could
do the
talk.
deducing.
I guess we could talk about it since it's already happened. But
No, fuck you. I
Apparently-
haven't
apparently
even seen the
books.
first episode of the show.
Fuck you.
Whatever.
apparently,
Oh,
well, I
oh,
guess
yeah.
I could ask this to Ben.
He's taking
I
his
guess
headphones off, folks.
in the books, right? Didn't Tyrion's nose get chopped off? or
Yes, it
whatever?
did.
Then just
Oh, I haven't
get
got to that
slashed.
part yet.
That's double. That's a double fart.
Oh, yeah.
You do know there's gonna be on people's mouths later, but you know, as long as it's not mine.
Fair enough. Maybe you want to mark this with some tape.
No, they've both been hit.
Well, I
It's
guess
okay.
that got vetoed
Don't
by
rub it in
Farty.
your eye.
What's that,
Get the
Biggie?
old stink eye.
I guess that conversation got vetoed.
Yeah,
by
it got
Farty.
double farted.
No, continue.
Oh no, that's all I had.
Game
No,
of
no, I
Thrones.
think it was good. It just
The
was,
last episode
they
we'll
could
see
use
is,
a few more people in the shots. that's
Yeah,
all.
the next episode is going to be Daenerys going into that House of the Undying, which is
Yeah,
good because
yeah.
I can barely remember what actually happened in the book, anyways. So
Nice. Well, I'm stoked for that.
Then what about in Winterfell too? Are they gonna freaking get that guy? I guess whatever his
Oh.
name is. The
Iron or
the
Greyjoy.
Stark
No.
guy.
Theon's going to get jacked by
Yeah, he's gonna get jacked.
Somebody's gonna be there.
Roose Bolton's bastard son.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking taken down, I guess.
or what's his name? The king's
Snow.
the
Rob?
guy that deserted.
Snow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's
away.
gonna happen with the snow?
Bastard.
I gotta know.
Have you read the books, Matt?
I haven't, but I'm wanting to. I'm wanting to get into it now.
Rob Stark gets done the dirtiest out of just about anybody.
Yeah, it's pretty
Well, I'm
vicious.
excited for that.
Just like the shit they do to him is pretty aggressive.
That's great. Hopefully, it's next episode.
I doubt it. They'll probably save it for
Maybe.
third season.
Maybe.
Some of the there's already some overlap into the third book, like when you see
Somewhat.
like Jaime Lannister and that chick
Cutting out.
escaping.
Don't do that,
That's
Clint.
part of the third.
Yeah.
Come on.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Oh, you're cutting out there.
Yeah, he's
Nobody
trying to
wants
play
to listen
audio.
to fucking riff raff, dude.
Hello?
That's your thing.
Client's trying to drop some riff raff on you,
Sabotaging
Biggie.
the Game of Thrones talk because I haven't started.
Oh yeah,
watching it
he
yet.
hasn't seen it yet. It's like it'll still be fantastic, even though you've heard little
It's
snippets.
2
from us.
seasons in, right?
Yeah, that's the last
You haven't
one.
seen
the second
any of them
season.
yet?
None of them.
Oh,
There's
well,
6
then
books. So
You won't. You'll have no frame of reference,
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
I don't even know what the character is.
Yeah. But anyways, it's gonna be dope. I'm stoked for it.
What's going on back there?
Yeah. What's happening? You
What?
Are you
What?
are you taking a shit? Are you in the bathroom right now?
No,
There's some
it's
percussive
just slow.
noise there.
Oh, okay.
You guys got like something downloading on that side or something?
No.
Oh.
Glenn's
I
torrenting
played a
some porn.
clip
an
for like
apple.
2 seconds. Nothing even cut
Fucking
out.
Mac.
And it's already buffered, so I don't know what you're...
Yeah. What up, Klein?
Wait, rebuffering. Rebuffering.
We're gonna rebuffer.
No, see, it's pretty clear.
We need to buff.
What else is
Okay.
up?
Okay, I'm gonna start doing my ratings and everything. You should do the same for me, all of you.
0.
Zero.
Zeros.
-0.
Market 0.
Zero on the board. What have you been working on like a chart?
Do you have a flow
You
chart?
made your own chart there?
Venn diagram, yeah.
Because that's the start.
All right, well, let us hear it.
Do it.
Hey, well, what? No, what? No, I haven't started it yet. What's the categories again?
Oh.
It's looks, intelligence,
Personality?
personality,
Morals.
morals,
and ballin'.
and ballin', yeah.
Yeah. And it was out of 10, I think.
Yeah, it was all out of 10.
Each one's out of 10.
So there's 4 of them. Looks, intelligence.
There's 5.
Oh, 5 of them. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just minus the intelligence subject.
No, we had intelligence. Oh, I had style, and then I replaced that with morals.
Styling, bro.
You
Style.
mag some
Style
styling on
Style
you?
and morals are
just
interchangeable.
Cool. I'm doing mine now. I'm already doing marks.
It's cool. We can hear you typing.
It sounds
Yeah,
like you're
something's going on
punching a
back there.
Tupperware container.
And it's winning.
Well, should I write it down then, not type it?
Well, the whole idea is to kind of
No.
have it prepared. I mean, we
Well,
don't
I
want
don't
to.
know.
You're
You're
on.
not-
You're on a
you're really
radio.
bogging
about
us
that.
down here.
Yeah, you're really slowing down the flow of the conversation here
Well-
with your
well, go
Excel
ahead.
sheets and.
we
Go
we
ahead.
do love
Go ahead.
the type
Do it.
test.
We don't really have
Am
anything to talk about
am I
either,
still
so-
required here, or can I leave?
No, you're still. We paid for the full hour.
No, I was
You
gonna
fucking
ask you.
see right
Your-
there.
Your handler is going to get in here if you don't.
No,
fucking
you're
act
gonna get
up.
your $15 worth. Yeah.
Oh, is that all we're paying you? Shit.
No, Biggie. I was gonna ask you though, while maybe while you're doing this rating. So sometimes you work on movies over there, and you don't even know what the movie is you're working on because they give it like a secret code name, right?
Working title.
Yeah, the working.
Yeah,
title.
like there was like Eclipse was untitled sports movie. The Twilight movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is that so? You just don't get like hooligan fans out there, or what?
exactly. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
that's kind of
All
cool.
the screaming 16-year-olds.
And that cabin in the woods one, right? What was that one
Yeah.
called?
Okay. Well, I worked on one day of that. It was called Mordecai when I was here, and it was 2 years ago. So, the guy at the gas station, that guy's name is Mordecai apparently in the film. So, doesn't really have too much to do with it. Maybe they cut out a lot of his sequences, but yeah. The guy at the gas
I heard
station.
Cabin in the Woods was originally titled Urban Shed. To throw
Oh, really?
off fans. Yeah.
Urban Shed, yeah. Something like that.
Well, it was Mordecai working title. So, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, originally, like, Urban Shed was right beside a Pizza Hut, and that's where most of the plot came from, is just the transactions and the goings-on of the Pizza Hut across
Two
from
for
the
ones.
Urban Shed.
But the Pizza Hut also had a KFC in it, and also a Taco Bell. It was,
It's
I
like
think it was a
Inception with
combination.
fast food.
The
Combination
Holy
Pizza Hut.
Trinity.
Like KFC,
KFC,
food
Taco
place.
Bell.
KFC boneless chicken on a pizza.
That could be good.
That would be delicious.
No, it's like Pizza Blizzards.
You turned the
And
pizza.
you can get like a
Pepperoni.
no, that I
blizzard.
don't know.
like an ice cream taco sundae with like a Taco Bell taco and a Dairy Queen soft serve ice cream base.
Taco Del Mar.
So you can put the boneless fried chicken on top of the pizza.
Think about
and fold it up
an
into
ice
a
cream
taco.
sandwich with fried fish in it.
I'm just thinking of like a savory blizzard.
I'm just thinking, you fold the pizza in half, you have a giant taco. A pizza taco.
It's like a calzone.
Yeah.
Pizza tacos.
Well, I guess it'd be more of a burrito because it'd be more of a soft shell.
Yeah, but I mean, you could change it to be like a corn flour base, but still put pizza toppings on it.
If I had a mouth big enough to eat something wrapped in a pizza, I would probably have done it by now.
Yeah. How's the ratings going over there?
This is kind of awkward. Is
I've
Biggie
done
just gonna?
Mark, and I'm.
Is he just gonna sit here and rate us all like one at a time? That sounds awful.
You feel violated?
Yeah.
That sounds
Kind
terrible.
of dirty?
I feel like it's one of those Saw movies.
Saw movies.
Saw movies way worse.
I'm
A lot
so
of-
much of
you
a
have to
put-
think of some elaborate.
I'm so much of
scheme.
a pussy. I haven't
Whatever
even
you do,
seen
don't take
any
one that
Saw
says
movies.
C.
Just see the first one.
I
That's
don't
all you
like
have
that
to see.
torture shit.
Just watch the first one just because of the surprise ending trick, whatever. It's really good. The twist at the end is really
Surprise
good.
ending Trick Daddy.
Yeah. Trick Daddy pops out. It was me. I'm a thug.
You don't know Nan.
you don't know Nan Killer.
Aha. Okay.
Shut up. Shut up, Jigsaw. Okay.
It's the sound of success, right?
That is
Great story.
that was awesome.
Cool story, bro.
So yeah, are we gonna
No.
sit and wait for these ratings?
No.
Okay.
Should talk about something else.
Yeah,
why
just
why
keep
aren't we
on talking.
listening to Riff Raff
Like
videos
baked.
instead of this?
Nobody likes
silence?
Riff Raff except
Yeah.
you.
Who
Riff Raff
likes
is
Riff
great.
Raff?
He just signed an 8-year record deal. I don't know. He's gonna be with Diplo for a long time now, which is pretty cool. Diplo's a good producer. I didn't know he had bank though. I didn't know he had like millions of dollars to sign somebody like Riff Raff, but that's kind of
Sounds
cool.
like a waste of money to me.
Do you really think he's paying Riff Raff millions of dollars?
Over the course of 8 years.
I bet
maybe.
Riff Raff's probably the easiest person to trick into a shitty record
it's-
contract.
Probably like $1
Ever.
million over 8 years.
Yeah, no, I think he just bought Riff Raff a chain and was like, "Yeah, money's on the way. I bought you this $20,000 chain." He's got a Slimer chain. Have you seen that?
Does he?
No.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, like a giant jeweled Slimer.
That's pretty awesome.
It's not as cool as Biggie
I have a
Slimer
newfound
though.
respect for Riff Raff.
Yeah. Yeah. What was that?
Oh,
all
I just
about?
lost it.
The whole Slimer thing. Did
There
you
were some
just
shots fired with that Biggie Slimer.
Biggie
shots
Slimer?
fired?
Yeah.
Shots fired? What? No.
We'll
Shut up. You loved it. You made it
We'll
your
find a
Facebook
sample.
profile.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, there's some other ones though.
Oh, well, it's out of my hands now.
It's true.
The interwebs has it.
the
Yeah.
web's had its hands on it.
I put like somewhere in the universe exists a place where they rain wine gums. That's what I put on mine. I made.
Nice.
This is awesome. This is like the best
Did
ever.
anyone hear that?
You know you're on a live podcast, right? Well, it's not live, but it's like live to us right now.
Okay.
Well, we're not really doing any
Eh.
better. Didn't we have shit to talk about? What was our
I'm
talking
almost done the
points?
ratings.
I know, but like
back
so
to the
much of my
talking points.
focus is going into the computer. It's like hard for me to.
You can't multitask.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done the ratings.
Lay on the death.
Okay.
Did
He's
everyone?
literally just going to go around and pick us apart.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start
Then
with
we get
Mark
to go
here.
around and pick him apart?
I guess so.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
It'd work better in person, but
Okay.
we can do it by
Alright.
surrogate.
We're doing it.
If you have
He
if this
wants-
anger, you got to get it
Shut
out.
the fuck up, Darcy.
Oh,
You just lost-
shots fired!
Right
lost
on
the point.
cue.
You just lost the point, Darcy. You just lost the
Damn,
point.
damn, my morals just went down to -5.
Stay quiet if you want to keep them points.
I wish I had a little.
Biggie's
button
got
I
no
could
points for
slap
me, I
him
know
in
that.
the face with some mechanical arm.
We'll work on that.
Oh,
Get a
Biggie.
USB device or something.
Anger. Deal with it.
Okay, Mark Covey.
Deal with it. Bro.
Yep.
Okay, looks. I gave you a 7, just
Sweet.
because you're over 6 feet tall. So that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Biggie
You
likes
sort
the
of
tall
have-
men.
You sort of
Definitely
have
good points
that. Yeah,
He's
that
more of a
call it
bear, but he
college
likes the tall men.
looking kind of dude going for you, which is good.
Sweet. I like to pretend to be a student. That's totally what I'm going for, actually.
Boosh.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Intelligence, I gave you an 8 because it seems like you're pretty much.
Fucking Santa Claus with the ratings over here.
You said
Oh,
that
wait till
last
he gets to
time.
me.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay,
He doesn't know Hobie too
personality,
well.
I gave you a 5.
Well, that's better
you
than
have a good
average.
personality, right? Like you have some things to work on for sure. Like definitely trail off on some stories, and that's all. Though.
Yeah.
Well, they don't
Yeah,
call him
yeah,
Mark Dryesbone
definitely.
Hobie for nothing.
That's right. There's a
Oh,
reason for that.
man.
I got to work on that.
I gave you morals for a 7 for morals. I mean, I don't think they've been really tested in front of me yet, like some of these other dudes have. But I'm sure you have some
fair
pretty
enough.
good morals. Like you probably wouldn't do some third things after a night of drinking, where these guys would.
You don't
So,
have to worry about that one so much.
Oh, Biggie.
Ballin, I gave you a 6.
All right.
Again, this hasn't been tested yet, so
Yep.
over time you can increase this score. So
Can you define balling first? I just want to know what your definition is that you're rating.
definition of balling is having money to go out and like just
Great,
like
I'm gonna score awesome.
I'm already sitting at
and,
0.
and like just like basically like the party starter, the party leader, yeah, that kind of thing, I guess, right?
All right.
For party leading, I would say balling is
It's a combination
Like Stephen
of
Harper.
finances, fun, and like social
Leadership.
acumen.
I would say leadership for balling for sure too, because if you ball, then people ball with you. You ball well, right?
Everybody's balling.
If you ball, they will follow.
I'm free balling.
Like
So-
when you roll in a ball in pachyderm, and you're all just balling.
So that's a total score of what, 30, I guess here. Yeah, okay.
What?
So there we go.
You did pretty well
You
at
tally them
100
all
there.
down.
Oh, it's out of 50. There you go.
15,
It's out of 50, yeah. So that's pretty good.
26. Sorry, no, that's 33
Yeah, all right.
God damn.
33
Better.
out of 50. Okay, Alex. Looks.
There we go.
Looks is a 6.
You're brown.
I don't know. I mean,
He's
I know
over
you
6 feet tall.
You got stubble,
You
bro.
do like to say you do take care of your body, but
Yeah, like a
you
bitch.
you still look like a
Listen.
pencil thin, dude that would.
Haven't seen me in a while, bro. You're just jelly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just jelly of my body fat.
Just
I mean,
Myron.
I love
Myron, bro?
my look rating, right? I mean,
You mad, bro?
Intelligence 7. You're a pretty smart guy. I mean, you are going to school, so that's completely heightened. In your,
go to school.
you're going to. It's totally heightened in your own mind that you go to school. So, when you go to school now, so.
I've been going to school for like 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
There's some hard truths coming out here.
Good.
Yeah. Let's see. Personality 6. I'm just. You have a good. You do definitely have a good personality, right? And
Not
it's
good enough
but-
for a 7, apparently.
No.
You mad, bro?
Yeah. Well, it's just like I don't know. It's like there's some room for improvement there. Like I think substance is a big thing.
Holy
for-
Christ. You know, I get to rate you, right?
Four-man function.
Yeah. So morals, I would say 7. You definitely have some good morals. Like
You're a
you
moral
definitely are one to
And
say
thorough.
no, I'm not going to do that. Which basically
And I
gives you-
hope they burn in hell.
yeah, you basically say no when no to doing that. So it gives you a ball-in rating of 1 because of that.
Oh.
One better than me, bro.
Because the party leading isn't there, it's usually looks dangerous or whatever. And
I had the Feast of Alvis at my house last time, though.
yeah, that's pretty ballin'. That's just
Yeah.
pretty ballin'. I
He's
guess
got an
okay.
iPhone 4S.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bump you up to
Siri.
a 3 for having the feast
There
of
you
Alpha.
go. Bonus
But
points.
when it
Bonus
comes
round.
to having money for drinks, when it comes to having
Celebrations.
good times, we
Fair
all
enough.
know Alex does not have the cash. So, truth comes
Wah,
out.
wah.
It hurts. I know it hurts. But 16. Okay, 20. 22. 20 total score of 29.
Okay, I
That's not
passed.
bad. That's
That's
not
good.
bad, right?
I passed.
Okay, Ben.
Oh, he's saving the best for last.
Here we go.
No, looks is a 9, actually. Guy takes good care of his body, always has.
Think he's Myron, bro.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
He's
think
got the
he has
biggest
some
smile
aesthetic.
on his face right now.
I think the dude probably has the most prettiest nipples of any dude I know, too. It's
Well, they're
like these
definitely
little
the
tiny,
smallest.
tiny little ass little things, like almost like birthmarks.
You
And it
can.
makes him look like a Greek god.
A dime completely covers them.
His nipples look like birthmarks of a Greek god.
Dime store nipple boy.
They're not even nipples. Like, I don't know. They're so small. It's
They're little
crazy.
dicks that never grew into dicks.
You got some dicks on your chest?
So, intelligence, I give him a 7. He's a pretty learned guy.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, like I mean, you definitely read a lot. Like I definitely bump that up if you actually
Read anything worth reading?
or had some sort of a school qualification afterwards.
But it's still higher than mine, even though I went to school.
The thing
way
is, I
longer.
actually believe him when he's talking about
Street
it.
smarts, right?
So yes, intelligence 7, personality. I'd give you an 8 for that for sure. Fucking always great in a fucking group situation. Really can mix in with anybody. And what's even better too, if someone's like a freaking douchebag, he'll put them in their place and we'll have a good laugh out of their expense. So that's always good. Morals. Yeah, a lot of people think he has bad morals, low morals, but I mean, I'm gonna give him an 8 because he's still gonna have some good ones that are not gonna get
Ben
us
definitely has an 8
big
morals.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
you're bang on with that one, baby. Is your fucking head in your ass? Holy shit! Do you know this kid? Do you know who you're talking about?
Elaborate,
Says you,
Darcy.
Darcy.
Elaborate.
Dude, all I gotta
elaborate.
say is teabag fudge. Come on, like shit, bro.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Keep elaborating.
That is a nature of good fun and personality.
Did I teabag you once?
Ballin' too, I think. That's like a great quality of all that because we have a laugh at someone's expense and that's some good shit. And we all know that Ben's got teabagged enough in his time too by other people.
Retribution.
Retribution mostly.
I give no quarter and I ask for none.
like shit will be disturbed and everything, but it won't be in a dangerous way or like ways that will go to jail for many years. So
Or hopefully cost you a lot of money.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll think of one situation and take it all back, but I'm gonna give him an 8 on morals.
Ocha.
And then ballin', 7 for ballin'.
What?
Oh my God!
Even I disagree with
Did like
you.
Ben come over there and suck your dick before you did this?
No. Well,
Ben, your
ballin',
savior?
Like I say, yes, people have to have money, you know, and they got to have, you know, the good times to go with the stuff. He can ball with the rest of us for sure. He'll get the 6-pack or the 24-pack when he has the cash, but on a constant basis, not so much. I mean,
I don't think you spend a lot of
score.
time with Ben, do you?
You live in Vancouver.
What? I don't know. I don't know. It's a pretty good score. 7's pretty good.
You don't have to modify your score about what we say. I'm just, you know.
No, I'm not modifying. I'm 7, man. I
Okay.
haven't got to you yet.
All right.
Oh, don't worry, Biggie. I know I'm in for it.
Before you get
I
into
know
this,
you. I know you
Darcy-
need some catharsis.
Darcy, would you like to issue any counterpoints here? You have the floor.
To what, your ratings?
Yeah.
No. That's Biggie's place. You know what? I'll give my own. I've already given my ratings.
Our
already.
ratings stand for their.
They
for
still
themselves.
stand.
That's
Strong.
fine. I just wanted
No,
to know
I-
if there were any points you guys wanted to elaborate on where I should have gotten a lower score.
I'll let it fly.
All of them.
Okay, well, you are going to let it fly because it's my fucking rating. All right.
Oh, shots fired!
I can actually see Darcy getting more and more tense.
I know.
I'm
Where we
starting to
where we
like
are,
crunch
Dee,
up.
You're right now.
I'm
Okay,
feeling a
Biggie.
little bit of bitterness in my stomach.
Oh
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
Oh, don't worry. It's
18.
brewing. Okay, go Biggie. Do it.
Sorry, Ben got a 39 out of 50 for that.
Holy
Wow.
That's a pretty high score, man.
That's
Yeah.
almost as high as I rated myself.
Yeah.
That's pretty fantastic.
Oh, I haven't rated myself yet.
You
either.
haven't rated Darcy yet.
I am. Okay,
I'm next. Don't worry.
Then I'll rate mine.
Ben got a
Ben's
39.
39.
Ben,
Yeah.
the people's champ Fudge, got a 39.
Yeah.
Okay, here's D.
You can
right?
follow me
All
on
right,
Twitter
Biggie.
on the real Ben Fudge. At the real Ben Fudge. Not
He's also
on
got a
him.
PayPal account. Should you want to support him?
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's balling it with an 8.
7 and accepting donations.
Okay, so looks, Darcy, 6. That's a very generous number because of your major pencil physique.
Yeah, I ain't aesthetic with my physique, bro. My physique. Carry on.
Physique.
Inventing new
Physique.
words here.
I've had a couple beers. And that's only because you got a 6 because of that silver fox hair that you have, which I think is.
How many points did that get?
Thanks,
going
bro.
in nice.
Me and Richard Gere, we're
Give him an
going.
extra 2 points there.
Oh, he's
Oh, backhanded compliments.
He's so
Yeah.
mad right now.
I like it.
But yeah, the Ronnie D has definitely embodied him slowly.
Can
know,
you offset
as
this with some
as
humble
that
brags?
gray hair comes in.
We need some humble brags.
Okay, yeah.
Intelligence. Shocker. 7 for intelligence.
Wow, Biggie.
He has
Thanks,
gone
bro.
to school. He has a degree and everything.
I do.
You know, there's definitely some surface intelligence. You know,
It is very surface.
But when you delve
It's not
deeper,
deep seated.
You know,
When you get
the,
deep, then you know.
You scratching the surface.
yeah. We don't.
Hey, if I'm scratching the surface of the 7, I'll take it.
Facts might not come out as right.
There's nothing under there.
However,
I need a fact checker.
Intelligence, when speaking Spanish, is 0.
Ooh, burn. Is that because you can't understand what I'm saying, or it just pisses you off?
Or is that because all the ladies?
I don't know. It's just
Someone's
basically
getting
what
the
words-
ladies, and they don't care.
¿Por qué tienes problemas cuando hablo en español?
Obviously, we don't know what the hell we know a little bit.
Why
what
do you
you're
have
saying,
problems
but-
when I speak in Spanish? Is what I just said to you.
Yeah, I remember that one time you had the.
Hey, what does this
you
mean in
got-
Spanish, Darcy?
Una farto.
Bino.
I don't know how to say fart in Spanish. That'd probably give me an 8.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know?
Okay, personality 6.
Looks like we're gonna be tied.
I don't know, Klein. We're
Yeah, I don't
we're
know,
head to head
the
here.
personality, man. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's really like you can get along with everybody and all that stuff. Any social situations. But yeah, I love how you just ostracize people you've already talked to. When there's somebody else you'd rather talk to and everything, and just forget about them. And
You want to
Is
elaborate
this
on that?
like from personal experience? or-
I'm not particularly me. It's just
Let's
like,
dig deep.
Feelings get hurt.
Like you're saying, I'll head for the alpha friend.
You head for the alpha friend. Obviously, like all of us will head to like the good-looking chick or whatever. But yeah,
By all of us, you mean?
all
Keep
of
going,
us.
keep going.
Yes.
I
Carry
don't
on.
know, it just personality 6 because it's just a rating I like to put. I don't know.
So I got a 6 for personality. Yeah, I am. I'm I'm kind of like a slug, but now and again I tend to make friends. So
kinda-
you are an attention whore. And it
He
might
kind of sells
sometimes-
you out for the good-looking chicks, doesn't he?
yeah, I don't know.
No, that's the mystery. They're not that good looking.
Yeah. Well, I guess that depends on the eye of the beholder.
Darcy Douglas fucking dirty dish rags.
DDR? Shit. That's supposed to be a Dance Dance Revolution, man. Not a dirty dick rag.
But of course that personality hits 0 when you're speaking Spanish.
Oh.
Ooh, another dude. Did like you get fucked in the ass by a Spaniard or something? Like why are you so hating?
I'm just saying when you're speaking Spanish, your score just drops just way down.
Oh
Way-
shit. Okay, I'll keep a note of that next time. I won't be speaking Spanish with you.
absolute doubt in anyone's mind that Moro's at a fat 0.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was expected.
Do you guys realize we're just witnessing the beginning of a Cold War friendship thing going on here?
Cold War, shots fired.
But I don't think I need to go into that. It's already been elaborated a lot. I don't know. Should I go into it? Okay.
Dude, go into it, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just interesting how this guy's brain ticks sometimes.
What
Let's say.
tickles my brain,
What
Biggie?
tickles the
Have you been inside there?
No.
You know what's going on?
There was a firefight!
Dr. Phil? Come, Dr. Phil, explain to me. How am I so immoral?
It's
That I like ladies?
Yeah, I think ladies is a big one for sure.
So if
you
I like men,
to
I would
have
be-
fun. That's not a big deal and everything. It's I don't know. I guess it's just the aftermath of like the day after or whatnot.
Oh, right.
That's,
Why
everything
would we
goes
talk to
shit.
them? We already had sex with them. Duh.
Exactly.
Moving
That
on
has
out.
nothing to do with it either.
Moving on out.
I wish I could go into more detail without getting feelings getting hurt, but
I
0
won't be
for
hurt,
morals.
I think he was
Okay,
worried
well
about
here's
himself.
Ballin. Ballin's an 8. You like to
Hey,
ball.
wow.
You like to have fun.
Thanks,
You
bro.
like to you have the dough. You have you definitely have parties, in line when I come over, and we've got fucking killer parties. So
More
yeah,
to come,
ballin'
more to
up.
come.
But of course, it's 0 if you're speaking Spanish, unfortunately.
Oh, shit.
So let's see here.
Did I pass?
So the
Well,
non-Spanish score.
Damn. Oh, yeah, give me the Spanish and non-Spanish.
13,
And in Spanish.
In Spanish.
27.
Hey, dude.
So you got a passing grade.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thanks, brother.
I gotta rate myself now, I guess.
Do you guys hear that?
You do.
That's the win.
Yeah.
I can hear that from standing up on this 39 score up at Mount Olympus while I look down on you fucking scumbags.
With your dick nips.
Yeah. Fudge is gonna post the dick nips on the webpage for
Getting
everyone.
real wet.
Maybe we should
nips.
take a break.
I don't think you
talk about
score
these
yourself.
ratings.
Did we
and
score
then
ourselves?
I'll rate
Yeah,
Matt
we did.
and come
you
back.
gave yourself a 10 by. You gave yourself
Okay.
10
Oh,
to the
10
power
in
of
point
10.
Well-
personality, yeah.
Whatever. Just keep the
10
connection.
to the
It's
power
cool. We
of
can do
10.
it. It's pretty easy.
The 10 squared.
I just
Okay,
I just
so
can't
for
add
that,
my shit.
Okay. You said you wanted to take a break and look after the scores and rate me and then come back.
We could do that, but
Well, we're just.
we could
I
also
just said that so we could punch in.
You got to do your own first, though, Biggie.
A
You gotta
little-
do
Okay,
yours.
all right. Well, I got mine here.
interlude.
Okay.
All right. Well, looks. I mean, there's no question in mine. You know, I've had a carriage problem throughout my life. So yeah, over 200 from a certain age. So definitely looks is a 6. I mean, I know I have definite room for improvement. Huge room for improvement. Definitely should get some health things going on. Quit smoking, which is a big thing. Yeah, so looks is, but I definitely have the beard going on. The blonde really works for me. The blue eyes works for me.
The pussy
The
tickler.
beard has definitely gotten me, far
Nice.
recently. So
I like
that's
Is it like you're rocking like a hipster beard kind of thing? You're like
not
I'm
quite
like
a Main Street beardo, but just sort of in between. You know, I trim it up, so that's good. Plus, I've been getting my hair cut much more
Trim
regularly
Papa.
now. Usually like to grow out, so.
Got to keep that clean flow.
Plus, I love my awesome hats, my awesome hat collection, which gives me. I'm gonna give myself half a point just
You
for
should
the
boost
hat
it up for
collection.
your hats. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You should
so
take that
I mean,
half point
actually,
off because they're so
25.
big, though.
Well, my head.
I
is
mean,
so
like
huge.
if I was to go grocery shopping, I could take a hat that you own instead of a grocery cart, and contain the same amount of groceries in the hat.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a 7 7/8. It's a big noggin, right? And
It's like
I'm,
Sputnik.
I'm always afflicted. with
It'll hold a
finding
5-pound bag of
headgear.
apples.
Fucking yeah, it will. It will. Yeah. Intelligence. 7 for intelligence. There's room for improvement. I don't have like a college degree, but I have film. You know, like second year of film and screenwriting, which means jack shit. But
You got school though.
I definitely have some surface intelligence too. The illusion of some things that I'm very expert about, but may not be. So there's room for improvement there. But all in all, I think I'm a pretty well-learned guy. My vocabulary can definitely use some work, though. There's a lot of there's that dyslexia that still lingers all the time. But all in all, it's a 7 for intelligence. What's the next one here? Personality. Yeah, I get along well in different situations all the time. I always am asking questions rather than talking about my life to people. So I would give myself a 7, personality wise. Yeah, I get along with everybody. Try to at least. But I also
Well, you're getting
do
along
get-
great with Darcy tonight.
Yeah,
I'm a happy camper.
And
Does,
me.
does he just have a frown right now on the couch?
It's like one of those like
It's like a perma
half upside down smiley face things. You know.
He's just
I'm
scowling.
I'm emoting.
There's just a big scowl on his face right now.
Yeah, it's like a jowling scowl.
He's like gripping his hand. I think he's probably cut his palm. How hard?
Yeah,
he's-
it's kind of bleeding.
You mad, bro? You mad?
I'm cutting my thighs right now because I
You
hate
guys should
myself.
fight. We'll do a sprint. Klein and I will sprint, and you guys
No.
fight.
We'll do like a triple jump or like a shot put.
Okay.
No.
It's gotta be a track and
I'm not
field
done here.
event.
I'm not done here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it can be.
Carry
it
on,
can
carry
be
on, sorry.
field.
Oh, he's
Hold
done.
on.
Okay,
let's-
morals.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, D.
Dude, you have some serious hate in your heart, bro. You're like
Oh.
you're like me when I'm losing a FIFA game and all I use is the square button.
Yeah, you're going for some red
You
cards.
sound
Yeah.
like you're losing a FIFA game right now.
Yeah,
sounds like you're
Kinda funny.
sounds like you're down 4-0, bro.
I'm down 4-0.
Time to get in some substitutions there.
Okay, wrap
Sub-Zero,
wrap-
Biggie.
Wrap this up. Wrap this up, Biggie. Come on.
All right, morals 7. Good morals, I think. I'm pretty sure. There's I can't really. I mean, obviously, morals. I have gotten some trouble, in years past, but I've corrected that. I seem to.
What
have
kind of
had
trouble?
enough good
Elaborate.
morals. I had a DUI for driving.
Yeah, that's when you came back from Europe. You were all like,
And I was just like a wild child then. So I think I could be.
yeah.
If that's what your judging morals is like driving drunk. I guess that is immoral.
I don't know if people should always be judged by like
Their
their
actions.
their worst actions, though. Like from
Yeah,
like
I
10
mean,
years ago when you're a kid. I
Right.
don't know if
But
you
they
can
shouldn't
really.
be left out either.
Yeah, you have to weigh it in, I guess.
I guess like how I judge morals is just how you treat other people that either or don't know, and how
We'll
much
say
you
current morals. Current morals then.
Yeah, like
what's
as
the
of
worst
right
thing you
now.
guys can think of that I've done? Piss in Ford's water?
Yeah, I'd say that was a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty
Didn't he
gross.
actually drink that?
Yeah,
Then?
Yeah,
he
he
drank.
did.
He came
See,
up
that's
to
pretty-
me.
he
that's
definitely.
vile.
He asked me, he's like, "You're."
tormented that guy a lot.
He was like, "Your water ever taste salty, man? When you just leave it out all night?" I'm like, no.
No, that's piss.
So he actually drank the piss water.
Yeah, I
He
think
did.
so.
Ouch.
But,
Shots
you know,
fired.
Yeah.
Fody can handle that. Fody can
There
eat like
he
a
is.
Tomahawk
18
missile
cheeseburger.
fire.
Why do you think he has
stacker.
goat? Because he drank my piss.
So, anyways, morals 7. Morals are 7. Ballin', I like to have a good time. I like to somehow lead the party. So I got him an 8 for ballin'. And yeah. So let's see. Total 13.
I wish you could
20,
smell the
27,
aroma in here right now.
33.5 for my score. Out of
33 and a
All
half.
right, let's.
Fudge beat you.
still the
Yeah,
pick
Fudge
of the
still in the
litter.
lead.
You rated Ben higher than yourself, you dummy.
Yeah,
Well, what? I don't know. Are they supposed
that's
to
some
be-
bromance right there.
Let's bring this guy back down to earth.
Haters wanna hate,
Lovers wanna love.
Won't
Who's getting
disown
brought
you.
down to earth?
All right.
AK.
Hey, you guys know I have a new dream.
What's that?
Be the new host of Jeopardy when Alex Trebek retires.
That's
Dog, that's gonna take some serious work.
I need to network like
Amazing.
a motherfucker. But
Yeah,
I
he's
think
gonna
I
be
can
dying
do it.
anytime soon.
He
No,
does a lot of
it's gonna
drugs.
be-
So.
Soon, yeah.
A lot of fake
It's going to be
tanning.
that IBM computer that takes over.
Siri or
No, man.
IBM has.
I'm
like a-
Canadian. I'm young. I'm fresh. Hopefully, I'll be
You
an
forgot shredded.
Oh yeah, I'm shredded, tanned, ripped, jacked, raw, swole. And
All I
hopefully,
need is a mustache.
yeah, hopefully by then I'll be an up and comer Canadian comic too. So I'll just be like, yo,
just like Alex Trebek was.
yeah.
Wow, that's
You know,
that's
he
totally
was
what
actually
they
asking
do.
me on Saturday Night Live.
Trebek was,
Yeah,
and
a
he
cast
refused
member.
them.
To be a prop.
Original cast member with John Candy.
To be a prop.
Trebek and Candy
He
together.
wasn't.
Yeah, he was John Candy, Alex Trebek, Rick Moranis,
Dallas Trebek?
him too.
Alex Trebek. Yeah.
The whole cast of SCTV.
I gotta check those episodes out.
Great Way North. Bob and Doug.
Yeah.
They actually did like a anniversary disc of that. It was like some stupid, horrible remake, but I still watched it because it was on Netflix. So, Klein, are you gonna start your rating? Of
I guess so. I mean, I wasn't expecting to do any ratings tonight, but since
Oh, fucking surprise, bitch.
All
Good
right.
ratings.
all right, so for looks, I gave you a 3, and that's obviously for
You
obvious,
got to pay the troll toll.
it's obvious reasons. You got some trolling going on. You could help that out, but obviously you're not intelligent enough to do that, which is why I gave you a 5. Which is why I gave you a 5. Which is just smart enough to be able to know when you're thirsty and breathe air and stuff like that. Personality, also a 5, because I think you
Ouch.
must use that to leverage to get chicks, which means that, you can't get them with your looks, so you use your personality, which means you probably have low morals. So I gave you a 4 for that. I'm just going to correct.
Oh.
I'm going to correct that to a 3, though.
It's just a chain reaction.
And, I'm going to say 5 for ballin' because you could go
What?
either way, but normally you're more of the suck the life out of the party type of guy than the leader of the fun party. So,
I would say that about you. I gave
So I
you
gave-
I gave you a 3 yourself, man.
oh, you gave me a 3?
Yeah.
All right, let me self-correct that then to a 3. Well, let's tie. All right, so let's
But I
add
gave you
that up.
looks 6, intelligence 7. I
Yeah.
gave you all those high marks, and then you just shit all over me.
They're not high enough, bro. Okay.
Wow.
10, 16.
Yes.
You're at 19, so not bad. 19 out of 50.
Hey, isn't
That's
that
not
the
a
same
pass.
age as the last girl you dated?
Ow! Ow!
All right, so
Oh!
Darcy, you're up.
No, I'm last.
Or Ben is up. Or no, Hovey, you should go. He did you
Sure,
first.
sure.
Yeah.
First one was looks, right? Looks. All right. I'm gonna go with a 6.5. Can I do points?
Yeah.
Decimals? 6.5. Yeah, because I'm kind of envious of how you can make hats work, like a flat cap and a fedora. I can't do that. Sucks. And you kind of got this sort of hobbit charm about you.
Backhanded compliment. Nice.
That's what the last girl said.
The 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like Bilbo. What's next here? Intelligence? Yeah, sure. Intelligence. Yeah, I don't really know you, but I've seen some of the videos you've made. They're pretty good, so I'm gonna go with 8. Ballin'. Shit, we've only really partied a couple times, haven't we?
You did make good chicken.
Ballin'. Yes, that was fucking delicious chicken. 7.5.
Nice.
7.5 on the ballin'. And I remember that one at Halloween party where you had the giant bomb.
That's pretty.
That's
sweet.
pretty fucking ballin'.
The bomb still
Which
lives.
lives on to today.
Does
yeah.
it? Yeah, that,
Yeah, I
that
saw
was
it in a- I
fantastic.
saw it in
Been
a picture.
enshrined at Pagoda.
Yeah.
Where am I here? I've done looks, intelligence, ballin'. Morals. Yeah, that's another one where I just don't know you well enough. So let's go down to 7. Sort of a nice happy medium.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a
That's
nice
nice.
guy. You're nice. You treated me well, so it works for me.
Better than Alex. Fuck.
Yeah, way better. Way better.
It's funny, like, the longer you know each other, the lower the scores are.
Yeah.
Except when you're rating Ben, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
sometimes
forgetting the last
the people's champ has to be recognized.
Someone's
That's-
Myron.
But I still have spent more time with you and with Darcy and Alex than I have with Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
true.
I try and act on my best behavior around Matt because I knew years from now or years from when we met, he'd be rating me on my friendship, and it's all just come to fruition. It's all for this moment.
It was like friendship training day.
Didn't know you like to get wet.
I
So where were we at?
I lost. I forgot
okay.
what topic I
So we
was
got
at.
ballin', morals, personality, intelligence.
Personality.
Cheese whiz.
You've got. Yeah. No.
Cheese whiz of friends.
See, well, maybe I was confused with my previous mark.
A little bit's okay, but too much is fucking disgusting.
Do you speak?
use
Do you speak
broccoli?
Spanish?
A little bit. I took Spanish up until grade 12.
You're
And
dropping.
I took French immersion.
He
Mark's
speaks and
dropping.
understands
you were in
less
French
than Darcy.
immersion?
Yeah, until grade 5.
Holy shit, really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
said Matt speaks and understands.
Was
about
Nick Warder
a
in
third
that
as
with
much
you?
as Darcy does.
Matt knows a lot.
Yeah.
7.5.
Huh.
Nick Warder lived up the street from me.
Water.
That's some points off.
You know.
Negative.
I remember we had a fight over a
The
Mortal
coolness went
Kombat game.
He holds on to grudges.
Yeah.
Who,
30.
Water?
But I beat
35.
a bunch of. I burned my first
35.
CD.
35.
Anyways, so
There you go, Biggie.
Sorry.
You got a 35.
Yeah. I
35.
totally-
That's great.
That's
That's
pretty
a
good.
great improvement from Alex's score.
All right, one fudge.
All right, here we go. Looks, I'm gonna say 6. You got style. You rock hats well, but you definitely got room for improvement. So I'm gonna say 6. Intellect, I'm gonna factor your creativity in this since your living is based somewhat on your ability to create video. So I'm gonna say 8. Personality,
Nice.
personality. We've always gotten along.
Oh, it's Mr. Nice Guy over here.
That's Ben in a nutshell.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the nicest guy I know.
Personality, I'm gonna say 7.
Nice.
Um,
Not too bright, though.
morals. See, I don't know. Like, you've never fucked me over, so I can't really grade you negatively on this. And it's been a while since I've seen you do anything really shady, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you an 8 for morals.
Sweet.
For ballin', well, I mean, you live in.
You guys should just pull each other's pants down right now.
Yeah, get it over with.
I'm gonna say a 7 for ballin' too.
These bros want a 69.
36.
Hey, just because you got 23.5 when I rated you doesn't mean you got to hate.
Fuck.
Can you put some Maxwell behind when Ben rates me?
Sure. Definitely. Maxwell's Jam Suite or whatever the fuck it was.
Ascension.
So what was the total for there?
36.
I
36.
don't fucking know how to add.
Yeah, I don't know math either. All right. I guess that's me, Biggie. So we'll start with looks. Biggie, I'm going to give you a 4.5. And I'm going to give you a 4.5.
That was about twice as much as what I thought he was going to rate him at.
Yeah, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I like to fire
We're all in a
shots,
generous
but we're all being generous today. So I'll give you a 4.5, and you're not the most disgusting guy I've ever seen, but you're definitely not the most attractive. So I'm gonna throw you a little bit below the bus, but not completely on it. For intelligence, I'm gonna give you a 7 because you are a pretty smart fucking dude. You tend to spout a little bit too much film rhetoric for me, but at times, I know that's your shit. So I'll give you a 7 on intelligence. Personality.
Wait, what?
Oh, Yeah.
What category would you factor being a huge fucking whiner into?
It probably sits into personality, I think. Yeah, it probably segues quite well.
I factored mine into balling for him.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah.
They kind of blend into each other, personality and balling.
Kind of do.
Biggie, again, I'm dropping you below the 50% margin here. I'm throwing you at a 4.5 on personality.
You got a lot of room to
You
improve.
cook, you make some good chicken,
Cuts deep.
but you piss a lot of people off. And,
Wow.
you know.
Whoa,
I know
whoa.
one person you pissed off.
Fucking keep your fucking personal feelings at the door.
It's not personal, man. It's just like,
This is supposed.
it's like, it's like,
It's extra
it's like,
personal.
it's like
We're
when-
rating your personality right now, not his.
Yeah. Hold on. 4.5. But on a good day, when you're like, you know, you've had several beers and you're starting to slur your words, I'll give you a 5.
On a good day when you can drink yourself into a stupor. Yeah.
Okay, for morals, you know what? I've never seen you really. We got into some shit, but like I've never seen you do anything to the extent of like being insanely fucking immoral and getting at people. Like you've never done anything in the 20 years I've known you that's to me been immoral, except when you fucking puked all over my bathroom and then got me in shit for it.
Pizza the Hut.
What was that? It was
Tell
like
the story.
That was like my 17th birthday, and I was supposed to go bowling. My mom gave me $100 to take everybody bowling, and we load in the van, and instead of driving to the bowling alley, we go right to the liquor store and find a hobo to buy us all this booze.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm like, I got us a 2-6 of tequila and all this other shit, and then Biggie's like, no, I need more beer. I need more beer too. I need another 8-pack or something. And so I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. We get you the fucking booze. And like an hour into our card game, you just start fucking losing your shit. And you're downstairs in the bathroom, and all I can hear is you
tequila.
moaning, and you're like, like fucking pounding on the
Tequila.
bathroom
It was tequila,
door.
man. Tequila was in the equation.
And
it's game over.
and you managed to like crawl out of the bathroom into my living room downstairs and puke all over the carpet. And then I'm like, oh fuck! So I'm trying to clean up your puke, and then I take you home, and I get fucking ripped a new asshole the next day.
Yeah.
So
There was,
that-
like,
so that was-
places where
that's
the
some
puke
bitterness.
Was, like, that was in between like cushions and stuff that everyone had to.
Oh,
scoop
dude,
up.
I was like almost puking trying to clean it up. I was like scrub. Fuck you, Biggie. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Pizza
So
Hut,
for balling,
Pizza Hut.
I will forever remember Pizza the Hut. For balling, yeah. I'll give you. You know what? You have
10,000.
I'll give you a 9, and then I'm going to subtract 3. So that's
Why?
again a 6.
By 3.
I'm subtracting
Just
a 3
feelings were
from a
hurt?
9. No. You have some ballin' with you. You know, I mean, you own a lot of really good equipment. You're fucking dialed in at what you do, and that's fucking cool. I don't necessarily see you like calling up the crew and being like, "Yo, boys, let's go party on me." But I don't really
I
think
haven't
that.
seen any of us
None of
do
us
that.
do that.
Yeah,
I do that all
but
the
none of us
time.
have 10s either. So
But only when I'm like carrying a tent with me. Yeah. Okay. So I'll give you what would I say 6? Okay. So who's gonna do the math? 6 on a ballin'. Toby, you got a pad and paper? Can you write this down?
6. Well, with
Multiply
that, I would have
by
had you
10.
at like 21. So I must have missed a number somewhere. Unless 21 is your total. I think I might have missed a number.
Oh, I think you missed a 4. No.
you gotta
I'll
carry
pass
the
you,
one.
Biggie. You get a 25 from me. I'll pass you because you're flatline. You know, you're not like
25.
You're not excelling into the fucking upper echelons of awesome, but you're definitely
No.
not a
You
piece of
passed by
shit.
2,
So
man.
I'm gonna pass you. You gave me 2 more marks than I gave you, but I'm giving you 25, and it's because I got last shot fired.
Yeah.
What was
Alright.
the average?
I keep on cutting out.
I
in and out of this.
failed
It's because
all
Klein
three of
keeps
them.
trying to play Ascension by Maxwell.
Yeah, don't do that.
We'll do that post.
use another computer.
We could do that, I suppose. Just through that thing, though.
Hmm.
Okay,
Cool.
so
That
You
was
wouldn't
fun.
hear it.
that was pretty good. So do we got totals?
That was
Has anyone been tabulating? Do we have a stenographer working
no.
on site?
I've got 3 totals, but
I've just
I
got,
need 2
I've got
more.
mine written down.
Okay,
What's
so
yours?
19.
19.
19 from Klein,
That's the lowest all-time mark ever given out in a Westcoast Highlife rating challenge.
a.k.a. dropping it down.
Before that, it was a 23 that I had previously given to Darcy.
Yeah. And that was like with a negative somewhere.
There's a negative.
Yeah, I had negatives in there.
I'm missing one.
Big, you still there?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
cutting in and out still.
Shouldn't be.
Okay, well now it's all right.
I think we're
guess.
dialed now.
All right.
Okay, so he's gonna drop some numbers on you.
Well, give me some time. I'm not a fucking calculator.
That's true. It'd probably take me like at least 3 times that long.
I'm just a guy that's graduated high school that can't add 5 numbers together.
And then divide.
Oh,
Five.
dude, bed mass, bro.
I don't know. What's yours, Biggie? What's your
What's
number?
mine?
What was
What?
your total of yourself? Did you do yourself?
Total
On yourself.
total for myself is 33.5.
I think I gave myself a 45 out of 50.
Very modest of you.
It was the morals that really turned my score around because I originally gave myself a 1, but the honesty changed it into a 10.
You realize you had to be true to yourself and give yourself a 9.
So fucked up.
Your code of morals is different than mine, apparently.
Okay, so
Oh, I kind of zoned out there.
Well, I mean, if the worst thing I've ever done is pissed in someone's drink,
I need someone's
Let me get
iPhone.
this guy calculator.
oh yeah,
That's not so bad.
Oh, I could do it.
I mean, I've
No,
never,
don't
I haven't,
do it.
I've never hit someone with a car or anything
on.
like that.
Keep talking.
I mean, I did steal a lot of pogs when I was a kid.
well, fuck, didn't we all?
I
Oh,
hope,
yeah.
I hope so.
What kid
We
says he
had-
didn't jack a pog? He's lying.
In grade 7 at Willow School, we had
Pog mafia.
we had a Pog Mafia where it was a deal where there was like a little sort of wooden.
It was a water bubbling machine where you drop pennies in.
No, it wasn't. a water
Yeah, you
bubble
told this
machine.
story last
Remember
time.
that?
No.
Where we'd get like a quarter and we'd take 25 pennies and we'd drop them in individually, and the like stupid 16 or 18-year-old kid working the till would be like, "Oh, you almost hit the tray."
No, this was on the field at Willow School, and it was like a
Oh.
little wooden, like almost like a stage structure. It was
Yeah, it was
on the
like kind of big
grass.
steps sort of
And-
thing.
Yeah, and people played
Super
Pogs
Bowl
on
of
there.
Pog.
But what
Yeah,
you could do
totally.
is you could have it was like it had enough height that you could crawl underneath, like a little crawl space. So we'd bring kids from the smaller field up, and we'd be like, let's play Pogs on this because it's better.
And they'd
Better
lose them in the
material.
cracks of the wood.
Yeah, so somebody would be playing, the other person would be sitting there to knock their Pog through the crack if it didn't fall through, and then a third person would dart underneath and grab their slammer or Pog or whatever.
Did you like recruit like the grade tours to like wait under there, and you're like, "Okay, kids, if you see any pogs go under there in the next 5 minutes, I want you to run and meet me here."
No,
at
I
Yeah,
don't-
trust
I
those
don't-
trifling ass little
Dude,
grade
it was
twos.
like it was a big hustle. There was like 4 or 5 people in on it
Nice.
at any given time.
I think the same thing kind of went down with marbles, man. And you had the
Probably.
steelies, and you just fucking owned shop.
I didn't even care for
the
Pogs.
fuck played marbles.
I played marbles.
How fucking
Really?
old are
We
you?
played
guys?
marbles.
Some
High
kids
school in
brought
the
marbles.
50s?
You
There were
guys
some-
are lying if you say you never played
There were
marbles.
some
at a
What
kids-
else
marbles
you
played
play?
club.
Fucking
marbles.
jacks?
No, there were some kids
We
that
played
were
at
like
Willows.
Stickball?
they were anti-Pog kids, and they were like, "We're gonna start our own thing." And then they brought marbles to school, and they'd play like just 2 of them would play together with marbles.
And Darcy was one of the 2.
I was definitely one of the 2. Except
There's like the kids who brought magic cards in high school.
oh yeah, I was
Wear
never
shirts
really
that said
involved in
different
that.
is cool.
What's that, magic?
Or remember
Yeah, that I did.
No
The
Fear?
Gathering,
Yeah.
No
I was
fear,
doing
no
it
fear,
up to
but
do
what
that.
we make for ourselves.
or chip and pepper
no
wetwear.
fear.
That shit was awesome. Changing color T-shirts. Those were
Extreme
rad.
sports.
I like that shit.
Terminator 2.
All right, we need a West Coast Highlife fart roll for
Oh, we do
What?
for samples.
Biggie's average score. Do you guys have any guesses? What his average is for all of you? For all of us.
Average
It's
out of
pretty
50.
high. It's pretty high.
Biggie's
It's
average?
definitely a pass.
I'm gonna say his average was 29.
29 point-
27.
28.
Oh, it's 29
28,
point.
29.8.
Wow.
Boom. Got that with him.
So
pretty
good.
Damn
good.
good.
Good thing
pretty
my
good, Biggie.
score brought him down to reality.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Distant second to me still.
Top of the mountain.
Yeah.
So we all know what we have to work on. You know.
Yeah, this is a self-help edition.
Yeah, we can't do this every time,
feel
but
like
you
Well,
know,
every time you have a guest,
Well, come-
you should do it.
Apparently, I got nothing to work on. I'm doing good across the board.
We're gonna have to level Fudge back down though.
yeah, we'll see how you do next month, bro.
That's right. We'll wait
Yeah,
to
it's
see
a
what
monthly
happens.
thing. The summer brings out the truths.
Debaucherous natures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how people come out of the summer. That's really the truth maker.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If you can survive
that mean?
a
No
summer.
kids.
We've all come out of the summer.
I don't know. Just,
Winter's coming.
It gets depressing once you get into
Indeed.
the winter time in Victoria. You don't know. You don't know how. You're
Well,
gonna
everyone's
feel.
wrapped up. All
Not
the
when you
women are
look like
covered,
this.
and nobody's out having fun and exposed. And
Well, it's better. It's better than having a minus 27 or whatever back in the East Coast.
Yeah,
We have it pretty good,
but
man.
it's it's a lot brighter. Snow is like reflects sunlight. There's more sun everywhere else but here, so it does something to your psychology when it's brighter.
that's true.
out.
Seasonal anxiety.
Even it, yeah.
Giant bounce board.
Let's take a trip this winter. Let's take a West Coast Highlife road trip to
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
But then my mark would go way down.
Let's go on a bro trip.
That'd be great if
Morals,
you
minus
did
10.
like a
Seriously,
road
let's-
trip,
let's-
a road
We
trip
could record.
podcast.
We
That'd
could
be amazing.
record on the road.
Road trip, bro
Yeah,
trip
that'd be easy.
A
podcast.
roadcast.
It's
Yeah, that'd
easy
be
to
sweet.
do. That'd
Yeah,
be
just get a
great.
big RV and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
Go across
awesome.
Canada.
That'd be fucking
I
fantastic.
can see you guys forgetting me down there because I'd blend in so much.
Yeah, we'd be like, what
"Where's
happened to Brown
Alex?"
guy?
It'll be that huge like.
Oh, we left him in
montage of
Toledo.
all this cool shit and everything.
Puerto
Like
Rican
we
Brown.
get to the very end and we're just like, "Where's Alex?"
It's like 2 weeks later.
Cuts to me. I'm like slapping my face like Macaulay Culkin.
Or just says fuck it. Just says fuck it and lives in Puerto Rico for the rest of his
Yeah.
life. Doesn't tell anyone.
Oh well, fuck it.
Yeah, quality of life's pretty good down there.
Hey, when you're Puerto Rican, you're Puerto Rican.
Smack somebody in the head. with a
Puerto
paint.
Rico.
Is Puerto Rico like an annexed part of the states?
Yeah, it's part of the states.
Used to be.
Fuck.
Still is?
Yeah,
Really?
Let's take
So
over.
they use like American currency, and
I think so. Yeah.
Why don't we
they
invade
have elected
Hawaii?
officials from.
Let's take back Hawaii.
From who?
It'd be better than Alaska.
We
That's
never
Canada.
had it in the first place.
Canada, take it back. It was
Take it
ours.
back.
We used to have it.
And every World War starts from attacking Japan. Well, I guess one.
It's always involving Japanese, eh?
Oh.
No, I don't think the Japanese were in
Oh,
the
fuck.
first
So
World
wait,
War.
are you saying Japan owned Hawaii?
No,
Cut it
No.
out again.
no one owned Hawaii till like the
That was just
Hawaiian-
Fudge's fart. It kind of
late
distorted
40s.
some of the
The
signals.
Hawaiians.
the Hawaiians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blame me.
Hawaiians owned Hawaii.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then the states took it over in the 50s or
They're like,
late
we
40s or
need
something.
this.
What are
be
you
our
guys doing
base.
tonight?
This is about it.
Fuck all, man.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not. We're
It's a
all of
rowdy
us-
Saturday night.
The reality is, none of us are balling right now.
Yeah.
Well, I had a party at my place yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I was
How many
at-
people showed up?
Impromptu.
None.
Forever alone.
By myself. Oh yeah. No, I got a bunch of new like art from my neighbors that are moving out, like a new like skull and stuff hanging up on the ceiling, and this
That's pretty boss,
picture
bro.
of
Oh,
a
it'll
couple
match the
of,
tattoo
sounds
you got.
Stanley
Orbit.
chips.
Is it a crystal
Yeah.
skull?
Someone's turned into a biker.
Yeah. And this mirror, I don't know, this skull mirror.
Nice, dude.
more skulls. Everywhere.
Who are these people, man?
Fucking necromancer living beside you.
Yeah. Partying with
Lost skulls.
necromancers.
Some warlock conducting arcane ceremonies.
Here, have my
Here's my-
armoire.
Are you burning candles amongst them right now? To
Would
make
you
it
like
look
this
more
vial
gangsta?
of sheep blood?
Smoke out of this human
It's
skull
helpful in
bong,
incantations.
dude.
You should see the chick up the streets.
What
place.
sort of
She has,
incantations
Thousand
did they teach you?
incantations for those who can wield
She has
them.
like a fake fetus in a jar. It's pretty interesting.
Fake.
Yeah,
yeah?
it's fake though.
Is it
would
from
they put
Alpha?
How do you know
fake
she
fetus
just
into
did
a jar?
DIY an abortion?
Why isn't it just
Yeah.
a real fetus?
You should just bring it out with you on the street.
Why would anyone go through the trouble of
Can you
making
imagine
a
an
fake
abortion
fetus?
being on
Yeah, exactly.
disaster
It's
DIY?
probably a real
There's
fetus.
so many unwanted fetuses out
It's
there.
probably
You want a
real
fetus?
Or
I
what's
can get
the
you a fetus
plural of
with
fetus?
nail polish.
Fetus.
Feti?
Feti?
Multiple
I think so.
feti.
Multiple feti out there that nobody wants.
Or might just be fetus. Well,
Yeah.
We have to.
Oh.
We have to.
It's
check
not
that
a
one.
tumor.
It's a fetus, not a tumor.
Oh,
And you should have Brother Lynch hung on this part.
baby killer.
Baby killer.
Eating some baby ribs.
Baby back ribs.
I don't understand who let that guy rap over the jail phone.
I don't know. That was X-rated.
Oh, I was confused the two, I guess.
No, X-rated is Mortal Kombat.
But Bro Lynch worked with X-rated.
I guess so. This really isn't going anywhere.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Kind of like. How do you feel about these like publicity stunts where
People are eating other people's faces. Oh, it's
No,
so
no,
fucking
no.
passe. It's so passe, bro.
so last year.
That same chick that I had just talked about, she got the photos. She knew a person in forensics in New York, sent her the actual crime scene photos of that dude's face.
She jerked off
yeah.
to it.
And it was probably
Great story, bro.
It was just fucking
Still going.
crazy, man. It was crazy.
That's disgusting.
It was just like his whole nose was basically like eaten.
I've seen it. I've seen it on Facebook.
Oh, it's on Facebook. Okay.
Ew, you mean he ate his boogers? That's
And then part
fucking
of it-
gross.
No, but
I
all you
haven't
can
seen
see left of the
It's
guy is a
disgusting.
little bit of gray beard by his chin. That's all he has left. His nose
Yeah.
is off. His
Wow.
eyeballs, one of them's gone.
Yeah, one of them's gone.
And it was eaten.
Yeah, like
Or was it cut off and then eaten?
no, a guy like pulled it out with his fingers and teeth.
Yeah,
Pulled out an eyeball with his
There's
fingers.
this movie where
But
John
first he-
Travolta gets his face removed,
Mhm.
and
Face off.
I've seen that. Who else is in that? Nicholas
Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Yeah.
But first he took off.
No, it's
Gay
Nick
sex in
Nolte.
it.
Nick Nolte.
Blue
That's it.
Chips.
That's who it was.
The homeless man got stripped by
And
this
Gary
naked
Sinise.
man, and then he just ate his face. It was really
he was back with cornrows.
So the homeless man got eaten
that
the homeless
explains
man
it.
got eaten.
by some. Did they find the guy? Who,
Yeah, they shot him dead.
Don't you know that nudists fucking hate homeless people?
especially
they're
homeless
natural
people with
enemies.
cameras.
And then there was some guy in
The homeless person is a natural predator of the nudist.
And there's
so
some guy in Montreal like shipping body parts across and making snuff
Yeah, that's
films and
fucked up.
shipping body parts.
to like politicians.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nudists have history of protesting by eating people's faces off. But
Nudists from cannibals or
that other ad thing that you posted with the woman eating her baby and stuff. That was crazy, man.
Yummy.
What?
Dude.
I didn't post that.
I
Well,
did.
it was on Westcoast Highlife.
I did.
Macho
I
posted
posted
that.
it.
You did that one. Yeah, well, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's this big wave of. I have a theory though that
I have a theory too.
all of the sort of zombie fetishism of our current society is being channeled into this new type of newscasting where
meat orgy.
where editors of news stations and papers know that like, oh, people are really into zombies right now and stuff like that, so let's sensationalize this type of news and make it like the number
zombies
one
are
thing.
cool, bro.
Fuck zombies. Zombies are fucking
Zombies are gonna
personally
fuck you.
think it's
Women have been-
I personally think it's either government testing of these sort of weapons like, that they might use against other countries, or other countries infiltrating with their own weapons of themselves.
Yeah, screw robots. Just to
airborne-
send a
airborne
fucking
viruses
zombie
or
on them.
something, I don't know.
That's the most paranoid shit I've ever heard.
Well, you know, like
it's
it would be the
weird.
ultimate weapon because it would just keep propagating
No,
itself,
there's
right?
no
You
way
wouldn't
to-
need to keep launching any weapons
You
at it. You
don't-
just get Zombie Man to keep eating
You
zombies.
don't make weapons you can't control.
I
Oh,
still
yeah?
think. Well, now the Olympics are coming, and everyone. I don't know if everyone's like well versed on Rainbow Six, but
Oh, the zombie
Yeah.
Olympics are going to be unreal.
but
I want to
yeah,
see the face eating contest.
But
First
that-
to 8
that
faces.
They would release the airborne virus at the closing ceremony, so everyone's on a plane the next day, then the whole world just.
But I don't
basically-
understand what that achieves.
A lot of
just
zombies.
Armageddon? I don't know.
Cthulhu cults.
Who does that benefit?
Cthulhu, the Dark Lord.
Yeah, no one. That's kind of like a.
It's just someone consciously deciding that they're going to end the world, basically.
Yeah, that's like a doomsday
That's pretty.
device.
That's some ballin'. That's a 10 for ballin' right there.
Ballin', like you can't generate money without people. Like countries make money by having a tax base of a higher population than the next, and like people working jobs and buying shit. So like the whole conspiracy thing doesn't make sense because getting rid of all of your population means that you're getting rid of all of your income.
People
But
not
but it's
fucking
a-
breathing
it's a
my air or
spiritual-
eating my food, bro.
But that's not. You don't have. You're not looking at it right.
That's
right?
some bizarro
It's a
spiritual cleansing?
spiritual. Like they're looking at it as a spiritual sort of like quest, I guess, to do this
To dominate.
weird ass shit. Yeah, I mean that's the way I'm sure these people would look at something like
That's
that,
pretty
rather
fucked
than
up.
fucking money and power and whatnot. They just want to fucking end it.
I guess
I don't
you,
know.
I guess you have a point where like they probably have all the money that they would ever need for like 10 lifetimes. So
It's not money is not on their goals.
They're just like, get off my earth, bro.
they're like drunk with power. And
Time for year one, bro. Year one.
I don't know.
Year zero.
With Michael Cera.
No, that was horrible.
It'd just end up being boring though, because you dramatically reduce the population, and then you wouldn't have all the diversity and the people making art, and be like, oh, all the TV shows suck.
No,
All of a
dude, you'd have
sudden, they're
Zion. You'd have Zion on the Earth's core. It'd be fucking dope, bro.
Fuck
You just
living,
have the woman in the red dress, and then you're all set.
fuck living underground. subterranean fucking lava
Hey,
cities.
have you guys ever seen The Matrix?
Good film.
Is Gary Sinise in that? Macho Man in that?
No, Gary Sinise is in The Matrix, but it's
Oh.
as George from
I
Mice
got
and Men.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, it's Fishburne.
Lawrence
He's not in
Fishburne's.
that.
Lawrence Fishburne's. You know his daughter's into porn.
Yes, I
Sweet.
did know. I haven't seen any of her in
Oh
it though.
shit!
What's her name?
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore shit.
What
That's
shall I listeners
embarrassing as
seek?
fuck.
Yeah, you're definitely not living the Matrix.
No more red
You know.
carpet.
She
'cause
took the
it's-
red pill.
She's going deep. She's going in deep cover.
What's her first name, Biggie?
I don't know.
Claudia
You're in front of a
Fishburne?
computer. Why don't we do a live search?
Okay.
But then it
Let's do
sounds
it.
like Tupperware.
We're going on a Westcoast Highlife fact-finding mission here.
Who is Lawrence Fishburne?
Hey, while we're doing this, have you guys ever heard of something called the pussy eye?
No.
No.
This happened to me a while ago, and I never really thought much of it. But
Happened to
Now
you?
I'm picturing of like the Eye of Mordor
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a pussy on a
Pretty-
tower.
It's pretty scary.
Well, I was going down on this chick I was going out with, and I was looking at her, and she started laughing, and I was like, "What's funny?" And she's just like, "You can't look at me while you're eating my pussy because it looks really silly." And she said, like, her and her friends called it the pussy eye.
Oh, okay.
So what I was
Okay.
doing is I was like looking in the mirror, and I'd be like, "I don't get it. Does it look weird?" And I just,
But did you do the full like?
yeah, for
Yeah,
those
like,
that
I
can't
put
see,
I put my hand right under my eyes so I couldn't see my mouth, and I'd start moving my tongue like I was eating a pussy, and I don't know, it didn't really clue in for me. I didn't really
Montana
understand
Fishburne.
it. Montana Fishburne.
Yeah, her name
So,
is Montana
so I'm just gonna
Fishburne.
throw it out there. Have you guys ever heard of the pussy eye, or is
Yeah.
this just
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that's what you're talking
you
about.
have
the
I've
storm?
never heard of the term, but yes, yeah.
we're playing Maxwell? This isn't a Maxwell song. We're talking about eating pussy.
Maxwell.
So
of-
what as far as you know, what is it called, Mark?
I don't know. I never heard the term before.
Yeah,
but
it
I
was
have heard of that.
the
where
pussy eye.
Yeah.
She's kind of hot.
think
This
Robin Williams
daughter
might have
of
actually
Lawrence
started
Fishburne.
Yeah, she's gonna get jerked off too.
I'm sure
Yep.
her dad's really
That's
proud.
Fudge's search query tonight.
And have
So
you
she
have you
just
ever
has
heard
a
of that,
sex
Matt?
tape. Oh, it's
What?
just a sex
The
tape.
pussy eye?
That's not
No,
porn.
I have not.
Well, it's
It's not
uh,
porn. It's
it's
like
Star Tour
every
fame.
fucking celebrity is doing a goddamn sex tape.
Any of you girl listeners out there, if you
This ain't-
ever
this ain't
heard
a
of the
sex
pussy
tape.
eye,
This is hardcore.
What's that?
It's hardcore porn. She's into.
is that right?
Are you watching the video right now?
How do you know? Yeah.
I just know.
We're just watching a little
Fox would
preview
see
here.
a sex tape as hardcore porn, probably.
Mm.
And then
Eh.
she'll get popular, and then she'll have her own TV show on MTV, and then someone else will have a sex tape.
Oh, you'll find the video and you'll definitely disagree.
But if you have a famous,
Oh yeah, should we be looking
Well,
on?
she's got to raise the
a more
bar.
she probably just
specific
wants to
site?
get fucked. Because
Yeah.
like if her family's got money,
I've
she
got to
obviously
agree with Ben.
could
on
do
this
whatever
one.
she wants to do.
Yeah, she could
Darcy
have got.
can't even spell Pornhub. It's with a B, not
She
an
could have
N.
got in. She could have got.
That's why
into-
Google saves me.
She could have got into the film industry in a lot of different ways, and this
But
is
she
what she
chose
chose. So
Probably just
One
wants to get railed by some giant dick.
Particular method. That's all she wants.
She's gonna get
Did you,
taken
did you
into
find
the.
out what her handle was, or
She's
is it
gonna get
just like
taken into the
Montana
matrix
Fishburne.
of dick.
Montana?
Here it is. Here it is.
Montana. So
Actually?
she's got one tape.
So you don't even have to buy her video because you can just watch it for free.
Have you heard of the internet?
Yeah,
You shouldn't have to pay for anything.
Oh hey, I didn't know you were filming this. I'm just getting ready to get out of my car. This is totally spontaneous. Oh, what's going on? Why don't I suck your dick a little bit? Oh, it's a tiny dick too. Come on.
You still filming?
Why? I guess this guy just had the right amount of money. Spit on it.
Bunch of guys on Saturday night watching porn.
This
That's
is
right.
fucking
Westcoast
amateurs.
Highlife.
Hey, nice tits.
This is one giant fuck you, Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Is that a
You ever
fucking-
go? Do
are
you
they
ever
in a
gone over to
Toyota?
that
He's
guy's-
like, God
damn it! All that money up in those private schools.
I think we should have mentioned that she did take a blue pill before sucking on that dick.
She took the blue pill.
So
Yeah.
She choked on the blue pill.
that keeps you trapped in the Matrix, I think.
All right, we're fast forward. We're gonna fast forward here. We'll go
I heard
halfway
some
through.
sound
don't you
effects.
love the sound of when a woman's sucking a dick and it sounds like someone like with a handful of gravel just mashing the gravel around?
What's that, Montana? What'd you say?
She said,
And before she takes the load, she's like, "I'd like to thank the Academy for this load."
He hasn't
Like
won
to
an
thank my
Academy. He hasn't
parents.
been nominated.
She's got a nice pussy tattoo as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, and she's got a tattoo right under her left titty as well.
It's always
points.
awkward when some
All
when
the
you're like
sensitive
ever at
parts.
some buddy's place and he puts on porn. Yeah, like I guess we should watch. Yeah, let's watch it.
I don't
Sure.
like those buddies.
No, I don't either.
Don't
Porn
involve
shouldn't be
me in your
awkward.
jerk sesh, bro.
Want to watch some porn?
She's like one of those black chicks that didn't like, get a good waxing too, so her like pussy looks all like bumpy and lumpy and shit.
Shouldn't give it enough time. Calm down.
she's even got her own like side page, hey?
She just couldn't wait to do the porno.
Montana exposed.
They
Yeah,
couldn't
she's
even,
got a good PR
They
rep.
couldn't even
Opie, is
shot
that
it in
your wind chimes
HD.
there?
She must have been really repressed.
Yeah, there's wind chimes here.
Yeah, I can hear them.
They're on the set of the porno.
More wind chimes. More wind chimes.
Can we get like 2 or 3 more sets of wind chimes in here?
It gives them serenity and space before they get dicked.
I can't believe. Oh, that
Did
was,
we not? What about the cum shot? Did she get cum on her face?
oh, you're sick, Mark.
No,
you're
we-
Well, we were
disgusting.
watching porn.
Did she finish?
Time and place, okay?
Sorry.
There's
you're
some
sorry,
things you
guys.
just don't
I
have.
didn't
That needs
realize
to-
I
that's-
was
that's-
offending you.
That's got to be safe.
I
for a
realized I was
special
spoiling
occasion.
the end for you.
You imagine?
I want to know how it ended. I want to know.
Spoiler alert. He came.
That's on
It was
every
just
box.
fade to white.
That would be so funny if I don't know. There's really no scenario you'd be public watching porn unless it was like Japan and
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. There are lots of public
someone just
porn.
like bursts in. Spoiler alert! He comes. Duh. Oh, I'm totally not.
Oh
gonna
man,
know.
I just paid $50 for this show.
Totally ruined my jerk sesh, bro.
No, I went to an Amsterdam sex show and they don't come. Actually, it's kind of disappointing. It's more like sex ballet
Yeah.
for like 5-10
Yeah.
minutes, and then they just leave the stage.
Oh,
like,
I thought
he's
you meant.
still hard.
I thought you meant the people jerking off in the booth. Like, whatever.
It's an audience.
I
It's
didn't
people
want it
drinking.
that
There's
bad
popcorn.
anyways.
It's not even that. It's more like a cabaret.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I think
Open
I
popcorn?
mentioned on a previous
dangerous.
podcast about the sex shows in Thailand too.
Can I have some French toast to go along with my
Yeah,
sex
that's right.
show?
That's right.
There it is. Live Jasmine. It's like, hey, I'm trying to watch porn quietly, not have you blow
Stop
up my
interrupting
spot
me.
with the sounds
Yeah.
of you jamming a cucumber up your asshole. Like,
Hey, watch me
I'm
drink
not-
my
I'm-
juice.
I'm not even into that.
Thank you. Oh,
Thanks,
no.
Big John 29.
29.
Now I can get that abortion I always wanted.
You're my number one fan.
Those chicks just sit in their fucking bedrooms and
Yeah.
record this shit, and they make fucking
They probably make good cash.
grands and fucking night, man. It's
I
like
can get that
crazy.
pussy surgery I always needed.
It's
Yeah.
insane
Oh.
that they can make that much money.
I know. What a fucking awesome.
I don't think they're making that much money.
Oh, they're making enough for a day's work. Fuck, like maybe,
They probably make more than all of us in a day.
yeah. And all they gotta do is sit around in their bed and take their clothes off.
Fucking finger themselves and stuff.
And then they just take vacation and show reruns.
Zoom it in. Da, 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 da.
Bitch, if you're not showing butthole,
Yeah,
don't
this is
waste my
taking way too
fucking
long.
time.
Well, she's got to try and
There he is.
drag out the
Yeah,
the
that's
private
right.
show,
You
right?
need
She
the,
tries to get
That'd be an
sponsors.
interesting.
I
Like,
mean,
TV
that girl's
show
face
where
is
you,
kind of horsey. I mean, she would have to give up butthole before
to
the
work
other
on the
more
crop.
attractive girls to keep my attention.
That'd be a good web series. Like your roommate's like one of those girls that is online the whole
You could
time.
be the camera guy.
Something like that.
You just heckle her.
Yeah. So, dude, yeah, your roommate, yeah.
You call that a butthole?
Last night or some shit.
Camera pans over to 3 guys smoking a joint.
Bitch, you can't strip. You don't know shit all about stripping. Move over. I'll show you how to do this.
We should probably get high.
What are you guys drinking tonight?
I'm drinking beer. Do you guys want any beer? I got 40 liters of beer in my
what
fridge.
kind of
Yeah,
beer?
fuck yeah. You got homebrew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you guys want a bottle? I didn't even offer. I'm a terrible host.
Dick.
It's all good. Yeah.
I'll have a
If you
tiny
increase
taste.
my ball score, I'll offer you guys.
Well, it automatically does because it'll be fresh in our memory, kind of. We'll be
right.
like next time.
There,
oh,
there
yeah,
you
you
go.
gave us that
On the
beer.
reeval.
We're all stoners. Our evaluations change pretty.
Yeah, we can be
consistently.
bought off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your morals are going down, though.
Right, it's self-balancing.
It all works itself out.
Yeah.
Talking points.
So yes.
We didn't really get into anything we had on the page.
No, I know. Except for cannibalism, we kind of.
Yeah, we touched on
But
But
that.
that was
Based on-
crazy because Miller was like, "Yeah, this guy that got chopped up is from the city he's
From
in
Wuhan,
right
yeah.
now."
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
happens when you go to the Hula.
No. It got one of the pieces got sent to a guy in Wuhan. I think.
Right.
Lubu
I
slices you in
I
two.
think it was mailed to. Wuhan.
Did you guys ever play the game Dynasty Warriors for PlayStation?
Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors. That game was
Is that a
awesome.
Two-player fighter.
Yeah,
game?
because
Yeah.
you could kill like 1,000 Chinese people within half an hour. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
That was a good game.
Just slicing them and beating them up.
I think they made
Every
three of those. I
Hordes
think there's a
Hordes of
third one
Chinese
now.
people. Oh, there's tons
Dynasty.
of Dynasty Warriors movies video games.
Yeah. Those are pretty fun.
It was,
never owned one,
it was
though.
it was pretty
Pretty
like
loading.
it was like genocide though,
Yeah, it's pretty
I
much
can
you
hear
on a
those,
battlefield, right?
button
Just
smash
dominating.
because you do nothing
Button
but
masher,
kill
for sure.
Chinese
Right.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get your combos going.
yeah. It's kind of like reminding me of God of War.
Ryu.
Although it came first. I think.
Trying to bring up the page. Do you see any articles on the page that
Tickle
You're
your
gonna make
fancy.
this bandwidth all fucked up.
can you load it?
You're fucking my bandwidth.
You bring
You're fucking up with my bandwidth, man.
Don't fuck with his
Pull it up
bandwidth.
on Mark's comp.
Yeah. Okay.
It's still cuts in and out as already anyway.
Well, it's not like we're paying attention to what
We're-
you're saying, anyways. So
No.
fuck you.
Except for the ratings. A few people were paying close attention to that.
very close.
Oh my God.
West Coast.
Yeah, we need a new intro track.
We still have enough money to afford Macho Man?
Yeah, we got to get Macho back. How much time do we have? We have like 5 minutes left with him.
Love.
Oh no, he's just poking around in the kitchen.
Macho, what are you doing back there?
Macho, get in here.
You guys got any snacks? Been here for a little while now.
Got some pork rinds.
All right,
I might have some pasta sauce in the fridge. There's some beer. You guys want one?
I can dig
Yeah.
pasta sauce. Pour my pasta sauce in a glass, please.
He's bulking.
You know what? I kind of want to like, maybe with a girl that I wasn't really interested in, like go to her place and just do really fucked up shit to weird her out, like drink her pasta sauce, or like eat a piece of toast with like knife and fork or something like that. Just do like weird shit to fuck with her.
Just start working out.
Well, that's a good way to when you don't want to see them again to sort of they parlay, make that parlay.
Use her toothbrush. That's a good one, Mark.
In your ass.
I didn't think you'd mind. Depends on how dirty your ass is, I guess.
There he is.
Darcy, are you on the fan
Nice, bro.
page or
Good story.
the guys page? The Westcoast Highlife guy.
No, I'm here now.
Do we have some like fans that are outside of like our own like friends?
We got 43 right now.
We're averaging like 17 clicks or something like that on our page.
Our true reach, whatever that means, at one point was over 700 on Facebook. So that is good.
Yeah, it like amplifies.
That's
time to time.
awesome.
It's not
Paralyzed
What's the deal?
rats.
What's the deal with bandwidth? We want to put down or what? Because like that's needs to get done. I know it's sort of like
I got time
other
to
matters rather than podcast matters.
No, but I got time to set some of that stuff up over the summer. So I'd say going into September we'll be all set up.
What do we need to do?
Or if,
Just go
if
to
anybody's
like
listening, give us
GoDaddy.com?
a bunch of money to
Something
do
like
it.
that, yeah.
Get a domain and then just host off of it, or what? Like, what's the process?
How do you get onto like an iTunes, like a downloadable
Yeah,
content?
I got it all covered. I won't go into details right now because
What's the
nobody else wants to
ballpark
hear.
We don't get
Cost.
anything
About
else. So.
150 bucks
Someone wants
for
By
to
all
the
hear
year.
means.
it.
150 for the year.
per year? That's
Yeah.
pretty damn cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we put
5
25
guys.
bucks in each.
Oh
yeah.
shit, D! I found a Barrington track last night. That's it's gonna blow your mind.
Oh,
You-
yeah?
you would like it too, man.
A lot
I'll
of
post,
shibbity?
I'll post it up in the wall, actually.
Yeah, nice.
On the wow.
Little shibbity.
Post it
little
on the
We're
one.
wall.
looking for Ska Fest this year.
Oh yeah, you should talk a
It's
little bit
gonna
about
be
that.
You know
Wicked,
what's funny
man.
about Ska Fest is that Darcy doesn't know anything about ska, and he doesn't even like ska music.
That's not true.
That's not true. I know that's not
It's
true.
totally not true. One of my favorite bands is ska.
But I am sort of curious about the
He doesn't
finale.
even like ska.
It's really good beer.
Oh, hubba. Yeah, it's good homebrew.
What's the deal with the finale show? I haven't really heard of any of these bands, the Boom Booms
On
and
Saturday?
stuff like that.
Well, Saturday's Catch a Fire.
Hey, have you heard of this
Oh,
band?
Catch a Fire, they're great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Friday's Pie Tasters. I've never heard them before, so I'm kind of stoked to hear
I've
them.
Tasters, eh?
How's it tasty
You're
as pie?
really forcing that one. The look on
And
your
then
face was priceless.
Toots and the Maytals on the Tuesday night. And then
Jesus.
5 Alarm Funk's playing that night at 919, so that'd be fun too.
I can miss.
Oh, you guys got 5 Alarm?
Oh, you've seen them tons, I'm sure.
Oh, you
They're from
guys,
Vancouver, right?
we
So-
missed the Oak Bay Tea Party fireworks.
We did.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you guys not down there fucking fighting people?
I don't think they do the fireworks anymore.
No, they
'Cause
they
I'm
were
a
going to
grown-up?
this year because it's her like 50th anniversary.
Oh,
or some
really?
shit. Simon called me. He's really mad. I wasn't like
Oh,
stoked
you
about
should
Oak
go
Bay
to-
Tea
Hey,
Party.
Dude, there's high school chicks who go
Surprise,
perv on
surprise.
there.
I
Simon's
was
on
like,
his way down there.
They might not think I'm bald, and
That's-
then I just shave my head.
That's when you take. That's when you take Westcoast Highlife on the
Shots
road.
fired.
Tea party with Simon.
No, he was supposed to be at this podcast. Actually, I almost had him locked down for it, and then the tea party happened, so he got all distracted. He's taking his girlfriend, who he lives with. He's actually wife to girl, and
wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
She
he's
must
really
be paying the
slowing
bills.
down. I don't know what it is, but he likes her a lot, so he's taking her down to the fair. How cute.
Simon's an alright dude, but he's not a man you want to trust with rent.
Or chicks.
We
There was-
shouldn't talk about him
there's-
when he's not here. He needs to be able to defend himself.
Okay, well I do have.
Well,
one
he
thing
can
I want
defend
to
himself
say.
when he pays me
one
back
of
for the
best,
3 months
like,
rent he owed
YouTube-
me from like 5 years ago.
One of the best YouTube comments I've seen for his video that I directed, that's on YouTube, is like, "Yeah, buddy, like, I seen out in Souk. My mom says stop stealing the cat food."
Pretty
I think
hard.
it's
Damn.
funny.
Hard out here for a rapper.
I saw a Biggie Slimer meme about Zesnomus.
Oh, really?
What's the Slimer mean?
Yeah, the meme for it. It's
Well, the meme.
yeah. It's about you going to VFS and spending a lot of money there, and then coming out of it and directing a Zesnomus video for free.
That was still a lot of fun though.
Who dat?
I mean,
Zesnomus?
True dat.
but the
that.
thing is, like, I didn't
Yeah.
learn anything in production. See, you missed like very big details about that. I went to screenwriting school, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't do production, so
Right. So you
I had
made
to
out.
So that's why you don't know
I had to
anything
talk
about
myself.
it.
No, you're self-taught though, right? Like you've learned
No,
all the
I
stuff
went to
you've done on.
Capilano to do second year, and then I
Right.
basically self-taught everything else. So,
And you met Kevin
But
Smith.
You watched a lot of
once.
YouTube videos.
oh sure.
No, but you
I
met.
met Kevin Smith on the street, but that was just for like a once encounter. I was going to.
I mean, after he
So
came
what
and he
was
gave
that-
you the money,
what
there
was that
really wasn't
encounter
much
like?
to talk about,
well,
was there?
he saw Batman Begins, and I saw It's All Gone Pete Tong,
And you saw Batman finish on your face.
Spoiler, he
Like-
comes.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Hey Kevin, what's up?
Spoiler
What do you-
alert
what
for
do you say to
every
the guy?
porno ever.
I guess that's the next trailer for Batman, right? Yeah, I don't know.
What did you say to the guy?
Bane and Batman having a romp in Gotham City. Gotham. To spin off.
Fuck.
It could happen.
Doesn't Bane like kill him?
It's
in
the
the
Twin
comics?
Cities, Gotham and Gotham.
Mr. Freeze couldn't be in it because Anne Hathaway's vagina froze the set already.
No doubt, eh? He just looks like a bitch. That girl.
Yeah.
You know you can't have sex with her?
Whoa.
There's a mic down, mic down.
Your dick will freeze inside of her pussy and they'll have to go and eliminate it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Iceman, has to de-thaw it.
That makes no sense. Iceman made things colder, not warmer.
He already
Whatever.
he already thawed all his cock inside of his maid.
He has a serum to make it, reverse. I guess.
Saliva.
What'd be cool is if Arnie's illegitimate kid grows up to be like the next like Conan Barbarian, Mr. Universe motherfucker, like just a huge bodybuilding giant.
He will be a G.
You think so?
Well, I mean, he'll have money, and he might just
He's set up. Yeah, he set him up.
swallowed up. He'll be another. It may turn up like Martin.
Who
like,
is his bastard?
Martin
Yeah.
Or no, his
Because his
bastard.
other kids aren't. His other kids got the Shriver fucking skinny jeans.
He'll do gay porn like, Lawrence Fishburne's daughter did.
He'll do gay porn with Lawrence Fishburne. What's your price?
Spoiler alert.
Take the blue pill.
What if I told you that I'd pay you to do gay porn?
Oh, that's so
Hey
sad
there.
for Larry Fishburne.
Larry,
I
yeah.
feel for him, man.
Whoa, man! What if he's just like, yeah, that's my daughter getting railed. Look how good she fucks.
No, he fucking hates it, bro.
there's
Oh,
that's
dude,
that's
it's
He
the
doesn't
only-
even like being called Larry. He was like, my name's Lawrence. Seriously,
Who
like
calls him Larry?
people used to
besides
try
you,
and
like,
people
a
used to
minute
try
ago?
and title it the movies he was in Larry Fishburne. He'd blow a gasket. early on in his career.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like their names getting abbreviated.
Yeah.
What are we hearing that on? The top mic?
Yeah.
On the
the
PA
condenser
system here. Oh, I see. Yeah. That and the speakers.
I love how this video is The Sims.
Is it
makes
just
them pretty-
cutscenes from The Sims or something?
Oh shit! I posted this shit.
Of course he did.
I was watching a late night Ice House podcast, and they started talking about this.
Turn on the camera.
Yeah, show Biggie. Yeah, I probably will. Can you hear the audio in the
is
background
awesome.
though, Biggie?
I would be uncomfortable with a girl
Yes.
just straight up smelling my dick without sucking it.
Like she
be-
just came in for a sniff
I'd
and
be
then
like, this-
was like, "I've had enough."
Yeah, like because I can't think of many scenarios where my dick would be out near a girl I was trying to fuck and it would smell like bad.
What if you just sort of rubbed your dick and then
Oh, I
put
get
your
a real
fingers
wet
out?
dick
No, I
player.
mean like rubbed it with your fingers and then shoved them in front of her nose. And like, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, that'd be.
I don't know if you can see it or not.
I mean, I have a friend who's done that, so I'm just sort of putting it out there.
Do you think girls
You
like
can
it?
smell someone's dick without smelling their dick.
Do you think girls like it when you just like give their pussy a kiss, like just give her a kiss on the pussy?
Oh yeah, that's
I guess that depends.
I'm sure they love it.
What are you playing all these gay ass videos
Yeah.
for?
What's this?
I don't know. This is your link, bro.
Like no frame of reference for this at all.
This is gay.
This is smell your dick.
Corky fights the power.
This is the original version.
Dude, you can't play videos on top of other videos.
Yeah, kill the other video up top. It's definitely not something we posted.
This is
Smell Yo Dick
That was
Sims. That was
the-
Yo
that
Shit,
was the
Klein.
same song.
No,
No,
this
it's not
this
the
one
same
just went to
video.
next on a playlist. Is
Yeah.
what happened.
Oh, stupid.
Because you don't know how YouTube works. Because you're fucking a million
this
years old.
clip
This
is
is
fucking
Facebook.
awesome. Remember this?
No,
You remember Corky?
no, I
He
don't.
was the
Corky,
first
like the
Yeah.
retarded.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, and he
actor
sickens me.
on TV.
I can't look at it.
Whoa, just chill out, bro.
Makes me want to fucking puke.
Look at the era this shit was in. They're rocking sick 80s gear.
Those
90s.
glasses are sick.
Look at that
Gotta
fucking
be
turtleneck.
90s.
It's the
it
blue
80s?
with turquoise and
Oh, yeah, early
fluorescence.
90s maybe.
Pretty wicked jacket.
Big
bro.
red rimmed glasses.
Corky fights the power.
You know, people he worked with were just paying hookers to give him head jobs because it was just like fun for them to do.
Watch him.
Yeah, like the people were just like,
Reaction.
Pause somehow.
hey, I just want to see what the handicapped guy's face looks like when the hooker makes him come.
Spoiler.
I'm ready.
He's ready for it. I wonder if.
What did he do in this show? I remember this show, but I don't remember
Do you think there?
anything
Do you
about
think
it.
there are like
Is he like a
are
crime
call
fighting
girls who
badass?
service
No, he-
specifically people who are like mentally disabled?
He did mostly normal things, which was the surprise.
He didn't do anything.
He just goes to the store and rents a video, and that's the episode.
It's about him growing up, going to high school. He had a sister who's normal and trying to like fit in with the cool kids, and
He fights the power.
he got all gangster for a bit. Was hanging out with the wrong
Pretty
crowd,
gangster right here. He's dancing, singing.
sea walking.
Overtrod.
I can't hear anything. It keeps on cutting out.
Sorry, bro. Disadvantages of being
Well,
the surrogate.
look, we're on the podcast.
We're watching a
page.
handicapped guy do the lip syncing
on
to Fight the
Facebook,
Power
so-
by Public Enemy.
Yeah.
the links are
Yeah,
on our
you're not
page,
missing
bro.
anything.
Westcoast Highlife Facebook page.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Doogie Howser, though. The look.
I feel like a
You
lot
guys
of
ever watch
people.
that?
Neil Patrick
Yeah,
Harris
of
would
course.
fucking be stoked to know that he was on Company with Corky.
Hey,
I
did you
mean,
guys-
just mean the look, like the
Oh, yeah.
the design.
Yeah, he's he followed MPH in a lot of ways, I bet.
You guys know what I'm gonna get my dad for Father's Day?
Is that tomorrow?
No, 17th, I think. I'm gonna adopt. I'm gonna
Rad.
adopt. I'm
I
gonna.
hear ya.
I'm gonna adopt an Asian boy to be the son they always wanted. So he
That's
can
a
be
good
better
idea,
at
man.
school. He can earn more money, be more respectful,
Yeah.
and then
Get a real job.
take all the load off my back.
That's a fucking awesome idea.
But then you'll be the son
Huge.
that he never wanted.
Already am.
Too late.
Shit, I'm
So
on it.
why would you want to rub that in? You got to get someone that's worse than you.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
know?
trying- not bad. I want
Bring
someone
yourself
to,
up a
I
level.
want someone to overachieve. So
Just
my
bring Olsen to your
underachieving
house.
gets under the
I see.
radar.
I see.
Shots fired.
It's kind of like a decoy.
it's such a haterade podcast.
Yeah, it is a haterade podcast.
Look at these greasers.
I'm
in
firing
the
shots
face.
at myself. Settle down.
Shut
Hey,
that
hey.
nerd sandwich into his face.
Only a fucking nerd eats sandwiches.
going on now?
Can you not-
Corky's getting talked into fucking doing it.
Greasers and Shoshes, Pony Boy Curtis.
You can prove you're not scared by having
On Down
sex with
syndrome.
Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
Yeah, Corky, take your dick out.
Do it, Corky. Do you think there's like a part, like a sub-region of porno that has nothing
Yes.
but disabled people doing it? Like
Yes.
Down syndrome people fucking?
Yep.
or who service those individuals.
I'd say if you can think of it, it's probably happened, and it's probably being exploited for money.
Just nothing but Downies sucking and
you-
fucking
Thank
and
you, Internet.
fucking and sucking and more sucking.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Pretty much all porn. Sucking and fucking.
Spoiler
Suck,
alert.
fuck.
Gross.
The donkey comes in the end.
Look out, he's got retard strength.
Corky is a monster. He's rolling with the Greasers now.
He was a monster from day one.
Sucks watching
Thanks.
TV on Skype on another person's place.
Yeah, we're gonna edit this out.
Don't worry.
Definitely,
Mostly
this
your
is
your
awful.
contributions as well.
Yeah, the whole hour, last hour, gone.
Yeah, I
talking
don't,
points.
I don't even know why we're watching this shit.
Yeah, that's a
It'd
good
be
question.
funny if someone who didn't afford cable just to like watch
To
cable
watch
on
TV
Skype,
via
somebody
Skype.
else's house, and then they'd charge him for it.
Dude, put on the game.
Oh, the brawl's happening.
Oh, yeah. All right.
This is the best part.
He's
Yeah.
trying to be friends with Westcoast Highlife.
This is where he fights the power.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Definitely.
Colin.
Corky. Watch it.
Corky.
Get it. All 3 seasons on DVD now.
Shit's cutting out.
And Blu-ray.
Shit's cutting out.
That's just because D's using the internet.
This is our last message from Miller coming home. Throw some salmon on the Barbie
Nice.
or in the freezer.
Sick. We're gonna have to go fishing.
We are, indeed.
Can anyone here fish?
Yeah.
Does anyone here have that skill?
What do you qualify as fish? Because for me, I think if you say no.
You have the
Just
gear
listen, just
and
listen.
skills and
If you can tie a lure onto a
Bait.
line, then you know how to fish.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
anybody
that's
can
true.
throw a fucking line into the
All right.
water and
Yeah.
jig it or troll. But if you know how to tie a lure onto a piece of fishing wire and get it going,
Then you're a fisherman.
then you know. I think
And if
that
you can
I think
lie.
that's
You have to be able to lie as well.
yes.
I'm the fly.
And drink a lot.
Fly as fisherman? I can fly fish.
Do you guys have you guys paintballed before?
just once or twice.
Yeah.
Fudge, you've never paintballed?
Nope.
We
Never?
should
Holy
all go
shit.
for a paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
a lot
was
of fun.
fucking Deller's.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Dude,
That
I
was
felt
awesome.
like that was World War II. All I had
Yeah.
was a cigarette to get me through the day, and I was
Yeah.
so hungover, and it was like raining and muddy.
I'd probably be the best because I'm the best at Gears of War.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
That's
yeah.
actually a lot of real
Totally the
valuable
same.
experience.
You get a lot
Well,
less.
it's the
Except
same
all
thing.
your bulk and static
you,
won't
you
help
get
you,
a
bro.
lot less ammo.
You got less
Cover-
body
go
to hit.
cover to
Yeah,
cover?
good.
That's right. You
Stay
actually
in
have to
cover?
use your ammo.
Yeah.
Conserve your
Chainsaw from
ammo.
behind. Simple.
True.
It's fun. It's fun. We should go. I agree. We should do that. What's the best course to do on the island?
I'd like to do an outdoor. I've only done indoor.
Stormin.
I'd really like to do an
Norman's
outdoor course.
and paintball
Um,
Victoria or something.
It's expensive though.
You got to get it. You get a big group to
expensive,
go.
yeah.
If we
You get a
got-
big
if we
group,
got, like,
You need to
10.
get
10
like a
people.
bulk paintballs because that's what's expensive. You have to
Yeah.
keep buying paintballs over and over
Yeah.
and over again. If you could get like bulk paintballs somewhere.
Make them
I'm
yourself.
sure they sell them somewhere.
No,
Probably.
they gotta fit the guns.
I
There's,
made
like,
my
a
paintballs
size.
out of bullets.
You just hand them a garbage bag. These are my paintballs.
friends are dead, bro.
They're like, feel like 3 times too big to shoot through the barrel, and they like
Hey, dude.
explode the first one.
myself,
Hey, dudes,
Yo,
Dude,
dudes, this thing is cut. This thing is cut.
Shut up.
Big time. Thing is big.
all right. Well, what, should we put some tunes on then?
and he came at the end. And now,
Spoiler.
spoiler. Well,
I hate having guests on.
Yeah, it
When they
fucks with
come
the
on,
flow.
they want to like rate you and stuff and give you low marks.
Not you or
Yes.
not me.
I don't know if I'd go so much to consider Biggie a guest.
Biggie's
Really?
Biggie.
I mean, I think he's probably administrator on the webpage.
Yeah, it's,
So, doesn't count.
he's throwing down for some server space.
Yeah, he'll get involved in that way.
We need some real guests. We need someone that like a celebrity. We need Montana Fishburne.
Maybe I could get Hudson Mack to come on.
Hudson Mack.
Hey Hudson, you want to come to my buddy's apartment?
We should get Leahy.
We can get
Yeah,
fucked
Brandon
up.
would be cool to have on the show.
No, maybe not that much of a celebrity. But even like
All right, like Zest
band
Nomus
member. Some sort of.
That was crazy.
Zest has been on lots of stages.
Are you throwing tunes on, Jared?
I've been on lots of stages.
What's that?
He
Are you throwing
performed.
tunes
I
on?
will be.
Headlines.
Go on YouTube and
For,
look at,
He opened for the
look for
game.
this Barrington track.
Okay.
It's called Vibes Be Right, and it's like an OHM remix. Vibes is right. Yeah, Vibes is right.
OHM, aren't they? What was that song?
Vibes
guy.
Be Right, Barrington Levy.
Maybe it's OHM.
Shibbity Woe.
He had that one really
Actually,
popular
there's
song.
there's a guy
Every time
all
I
over
look
this
around or
record.
whatever.
Do it on that. I wasn't going to say call Baby back. I was just saying play tunes off that. It's easier to YouTube.
There he is.